everybody, my name is Speedy, welcome to NotSoSpeedRuns, and I am here playing Dungeons and Dragons with my friends. Everyone say hello. Steve.
Hello.
I'm Pablo.
Ben.
Hello.
Pablando. Pablo, your camera is way too low.
I don't see any issues.
Pablo's just an afro with hands. Lindsay.
Hello. I'm Pablo.
And Spivey, who doesn't have a face cam.
Yeah, g'day.
Alright, so I guess let's just start off with some reintroductions just for anyone new to stream, for who all our characters are. So, just going across the list, we have NotSoSpeedRuns as single ladies.
Woo! Ladies.
Do you want to do an
Oh, am I supposed to be talking about myself? Yeah, I'm a rock gnome dwarf. Emphasis on rock. I carry a sweet metal lute that sounds like an electric guitar, and I have a weakness for women, and I love chaos. Love it. And of course, I am single, ladies. Thank you for all the hosts, you guys. Oh, Ben. All right, Ben, it's your turn.
Oh, my turn. What an introduction. I play Milo. I'm waterman. I speak like this. And
No, you don't.
yes, I do.
Please don't.
Yes.
Please don't.
Yes, I will speak like this as I roleplay. And anyway, so I'm a Harflin, and I have a really bad talent at being an owlbear, apparently. And so, yeah. That's it. I can't think of absolutely anything that I haven't discussed yet, but yeah. Oh God, not again. This is the most ghetto thing, and it's not working out. I'm sorry.
Well, at least you're trying.
I'm trying very hard.
Pete Lubin understanding.
Pete Lubin. Oh my.
Love
Lubin.
it.
Pete Lubin understanding.
Pete Lubin understanding. God fuck.
I'm the cleric. I'm trying to be a really nice guy. I love everything. I'm a nature guy. Also, does anyone want a snack for my afro?
Yes, please.
Ew.
That's it.
Okay.
Oh.
So next we have Lindsay as Kaylin.
Yeah, I'm a ranger. I'm an orphan. I'm the wisest and the most mature of the group because they're all
Debatably.
children. Most mature.
Debatably.
Most definitely. I keep the boys in line.
Debatably.
Very much so. I keep Speedy in line.
That part is definitely
Debatably.
debatably.
If we kept him in line, he wouldn't have thrown his stilettos at everybody.
Fair point. And
Fair.
finally, we have a new character and a new player from last week. We have Spivey, who unfortunately doesn't have a face cam, so you're seeing that lovely kangaroo.
No.
Jack.
So, give us some background into Noah the Foreigner.
Alright, yeah, so Noah's not from around the area which the game is. I forgot the name of the area, so what is it?
Australia.
He's from way on the other end of the continent.
Yeah, I'm from very far east.
Just
very,
for
very
reference, all of the players are currently, if you look over at the world map here, all of the players are currently in Neverwinter. And as you can see, rough scale of the size of the map, he is from like thousands and thousands of miles away in a roughly that-word direction.
Yeah, you know, that word.
That word.
Yeah, it took a long time to get here.
Yeah.
So Noah's a fighter, from a noble family from very far away, and he's just decided to go on an expedition. Learn about the world.
Okay.
Like a study abroad type thing.
Yeah. Just wait.
Kind of. Actually, that makes sense.
But with fighting. Study
fast
abroad, but with
forwarding.
fists.
When last we left off, the party had just gotten a brief quest from a person that they never got the name of, who claim to be with the Harpers Association.
Oh, I should have asked her name.
The Harpers are known for going throughout the world and dealing with evil wherever it rears its ugly head. And what they had been hired to do was go to a secret meeting and purchase a dragon egg, which the original buyer was captured by the Harpers, and Kalen looked very similar to, so that's how they got their in. They were going to pay for the egg with fake diamonds, but what they didn't know is they also got a fake egg in return. That was later found out. And they returned, and the Harpers are off doing other things in the world, but afterwards they met with a dwarf called Gundren Rockseer and his brother, who told them of a very lucrative opportunity uncovering a lost mine down near Phandalin. Shortly after telling them, the brother, Nundro, I believe, went off and started the couple days journey down to Phandalin to sort of tell the supply company, I believe it is Barthen's Provisions, that Gundro and travelers will be coming with a shipment of mining supplies to help with the process of uncovering and reopening the mine. So Gundro has offered the party 10 gold pieces each to safely deliver these provisions.
I thought it was 30.
No, it was 10.
20.
It
Well,
was,
in the end, it
10.
worked out to be 20.
No, I could have sworn it was 30 gold apiece.
Roll charisma, Speedy. No, it was initially 10.
Roll
and
charisma.
then it got bumped up to 20 because of your.
No, it was initially 10. Then
No,
it
no,
bumped
that
up
was
to
that was
15.
the other thing. That was for the egg.
Oh
The
wait.
egg- Final payment for the egg was 20.
Ow, mother.
So that's where the party is now. They wake up after a good night's rest at the Driftwood Tavern. You are all
real
at
good
full
night's
right
rest for
now.
me.
Yeah, real good night's rest. By the way, I forgot to mention this last time, but for hooking up with the waitress, you get inspiration.
Woo!
Ooh.
What that does is whenever you have to roll a d20, if after the roll you don't think you did well enough, you can roll an additional d6 and add that to the number.
All right, cool. Do I add that somewhere on my character sheet? I do, right?
Yes, there should be like a Boolean toggle on the basic info.
Yeah.
So like go to the character sheet.
Yeah, I
and-
got it.
Okay, cool.
Speedy's
I'll find it
inspiration is a
eventually.
D4. I don't know if you want to roll with that or just go say D6 or.
No, inspiration as a mechanic that isn't from
Yes.
Oh, okay.
bards
Gotcha.
is a d6.
Understood.
Okay, so you're all in the Driftwood Tavern, waking up.
Except for me.
Except for you, you're outside the Driftwood Tavern, waking up.
Pablo slept outside, or Pete
Yeah.
slept outside.
Mhm.
All right. How's Eliana doing? Is she awake yet?
You are the first person to wake up.
Oh shit.
All right. Does she have anything valuable on her?
Oh my god.
Roll investigation and stealth.
Oh my god.
Speedy, you're like the worst.
Okay, does that, I'm gonna go to the bar and start my morning off very well. Because alcohol.
Also, just so you can have easy access to these rolls, I would recommend having your character sheet, but just off to the side. Just
Yeah.
off the viewing screen for Roll20.
Yeah, see, the whole thing is the viewing screen, really.
Yeah. Whatever.
It's fine.
Like you can see the button by your name with the two windows. You can click that to make it a separate window that you can then move away from the Roll20 window.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
I'll do that at some point.
Cool.
But
Yeah,
investigation 9, stealth 4.
So you're sort of rifling through her pockets and the belongings that she left on the bedside table, and you're not really finding anything that valuable among them. And you also realize that she has now woken up. And your immediate demeanor
I
she slaps you in the face.
no, what, no, hold on, let me double check what I have in my inventory.
You're not
You
getting out
take
of this.
2 damage.
Oh, come on!
Goodness.
No,
I'm not getting out of this one.
I
She then quickly gathers what little belongings.
no, I pull
room.
out parchment and my pen, and I say that I was writing her a note to leave in her dress to surprise her when she woke up.
Roll persuasion.
Oh my god.
Disadvantage.
With disadvantage, yes.
Oh dear.
Should that be persuasion or deception?
Deception.
18.
Oh my god.
17 because disadvantage, but still, she believes you to an end. She's still gathering her stuff because it is morning and she does have work in a little bit. So there's that.
All right.
You still did get slapped though.
Okay. That's fine. Probably. Did you do the damage to me, or should I do that to
Not
myself?
yet, no.
Okay. Well, I give her a kiss. I take my guitar and I play myself out of the room.
Oh my god.
All right. She follows behind and just sort of like heads into the back room of the tavern.
All right. Cool. I'm heading out to the tavern. I see Kaylin at the bar, and I go and I sit next to her. I order some breakfast from the barkeep.
Okay. The barkeep sort of gets you your breakfast. What are other people doing?
Oh. I wake up and go and eat as well. I join them very shortly.
So you all have your meal. You pay for it. I believe it's like 1 silver each. And you notice Gundren sort of walking inside from where he was outside, and he sort of approaches you all and asks if you're ready for basically starting the adventure and helping him with getting the provisions down to Phandalin.
I say, yes, we're ready. Have you given any more thought to my my request for some upfront payment?
He sort of like squints at you with his beady little eyes, and he's just like, "We'll talk about payment when the items are safe in Phandalin. Now, usually this
Fair
road
enough.
isn't too dangerous, but lately there's been some trouble with goblins.
Goblins.
Yeah. Right nasty creatures.
Right.
So, more than anything, I want this shipment to be safe. My brother's already headed off to Phandalin to tell them that we're coming, so they should be expecting us in a few days when we do arrive.
Okay. Should be no problem for us. Although, if we do encounter combat, I expect to be compensated accordingly.
I
But
will see
where
about
can
that
we
when
find
talk
the
about it.
shipment?
Yes, follow me. He sort of leads you outside of the tavern. I'm just going to put you at the Neverwinter map. He sort of leads you to a road. That is a very low quality map. Why is that so bad? doesn't necessarily matter too much. Either way, so he leads you to the south of town, where he has like a cart with like a wagon with a bunch of supplies. You can, and there are 2 oxen in front, just sort of attached to the wagon, just not really standing anywhere. He sort of like motions to it and says, "Well, there's all the cargo. We loaded it up last night. Should be ready to go when you are."
All right. So when you say south of town, do you mean by Castle Never or by like the bottom of the Protector's Enclave?
By the bottom of Protector's Enclave.
That seems like a long walk.
I mean,
You guys-
he is.
What are you saying?
It's the middle of the city. He wouldn't have like a cart with
Yeah.
supplies just in the middle of city.
No, that's fair.
At least.
I turn to the other guys and I say, "Hey, I'm ready to go, but you guys want to like walk around a bit, have a look? There's a cool graveyard right there."
I'm not very
wait,
fond of
nothing.
graveyards.
Nothing good happens in graveyards, okay? Nothing
I'm
good.
sure we'll be back.
We can look at it tonight once we come back.
I say, "All right,
Well,
I
it
guess we're
is-
ready to go."
It is a long way down to Phandalin, and it is a few days' journey. So, if you
I mean,
want,
we got
do
some
a
gold. We
year
might want to buy
out.
some supplies, you guys.
that is indeed an opportunity that you have.
But I'm whatever. Okay, we'll just go. Should we just?
Let's just go.
guys?
Let's just go. Let's
we're
just go.
okay.
Let's just go. We don't need to do anything.
So you
I think we're ready. Let's
You
just
guys
go.
are ready. So how are you all going to be traveling? Who's going to be driving the cart, and will the other people be walking alongside or riding in the back?
I refuse to walk.
Alongside.
Okay.
I'll sit on top.
I'll drive.
Same.
I've
Okay.
been told women are great drivers. And-
Wait, who's driving?
Me.
Okay. Seems good. That seems like a good formation, you guys.
Yeah, seems reasonable. So, Gundren and Siddhar, the human bodyguard that was hired for Gundren going back after news of the goblin attacks sort of spread, they sort of bid you well and mount their horses and head off down the trail ahead of you and sort of fade off into the distance. They're going to Phandalin like faster than you and earlier than you, just because Gundren himself said that there was some business to take care of in Phandalin, so they're gone.
Okay.
And so you are now on the open trail.
We're taking the high road?
You are taking the high road, indeed. So yeah. First few days pass relatively uneventful.
Okay, as we it's been a few days now.
Yes, you're now like at the crossing to the Tribor Trail where you're about to
All
turn
right.
off onto it.
Before we get there, I'd like to start looking through the things that we're carrying.
Okay, yeah, sir. So you're on top of the wagon, just in the back. You are looking through the supplies. It is full of an assortment of mining supplies and like packed preserved food, including a dozen sacks of flour, several casks of salted pork, 2 kegs of strong ale, shovels, picks, crowbars, about a dozen each, 5 lanterns with a small barrel of oil, and yeah.
That's
the
everything.
supplies
There's
on the
nothing.
That is
I
everything on-
I want to look for anything hidden.
All right, roll an investigation check.
Bless you. Bless you.
Investigation. Let's go.
Okay.
7. Great.
So you sort of like pick up some of the stuff that you can carry and move it aside, sort of like looking around all of the cargo that's in the back. And as far as you can tell, there's nothing hidden. Everything seems to be fairly open or in barrels that you can like open the lid of and it's just that.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, let's keep going.
Okay. So, are any of
Actually-
you else?
Is Leylon the town I got ran out of, or that I ran out of, not got ran out of?
Leylon is indeed the town you got run out of. In your backstory,
Um.
you're not going all the way down here. You're roughly at this passing. You're about to hook a left and
All right.
head down the Tribord Trail.
Okay, let's hook that left.
Okay. So I'm gonna say the 4th day of travel out from Neverwinter, you are headed through a sort of valley-shaped area with some trees, and it's lightly wooded, and you notice ahead of you that. So let me just put you on the map right now. So you're on the trail, and you are basically going along. Everything is fine. And ahead of you on the trail, you notice that there are 2 dead horses that appear to be full of arrows.
Interesting.
Oh, man. It's like horrible.
It's so
Could have
sad.
done such a thing.
Somebody call the at SPCA.
I look around for any enemies.
Roll perception.
Seven.
Jeez.
You do not see any.
Okay. Seeing nothing, I run up to the horses.
Okay. You approach the horses. I'm
gonna follow him and say, "Wait up, big man."
Are you driving the cart over, or did you stop it?
I'll drive the
It
cart
would be a
over.
smart idea to stop the cart, yeah. Okay. So
Yeah,
are you
so,
approaching the horses?
Yeah. Gonna look at the horses real close.
Okay. You noticed that the blood has been spilled recently, but long enough ago that it has dried, so probably like half a day or more old.
Okay.
The arrows that are sticking out of the horses, about 20 each, appear to have like black feather-tipped like fletchers. And you notice that there's a saddlebag that has been emptied, especially with, like, most noticeably, a section of the saddlebag that looks like it would be useful for containing something circular like a map.
Okay.
That has been emptied.
Do these horses look like the ones that the other guys took?
Yes, they do.
Okay. So, guys, I think I know what happened here. I'm gonna go with they got ambushed, and we should just go back to the city and not worry about this whole quest thing.
You have to go find them.
As you are saying this thought,
Oh no.
I see the turn order.
Oh
Oh,
no.
I see it. What's going on? Oh,
as
no.
you're saying this thought, I want everyone to roll initiative.
Nah.
So initiative is, yeah,
Good.
there.
6 is a number. I think I rolled 5. Just a little
attempted to
ahead
use
of-
roll command looking for the value selected token, but no tokens were selected. What? I'm just gonna roll 20.
Okay.
Yeah, you just have to click on your character.
Yeah, you have to click on your token and then roll.
Oh right, yes, I forgot. Well, it's fine. I beat everyone.
Intelligence roll. Are you?
I didn't. Whoops. I didn't mean it was the first one. Okay, how D20
I
works.
know where it is.
Been
I
a
can't
week.
find it.
Wait,
I will
so is
15.
the cart over with us, or is it back
The
there?
cart is like, where did you stop the cart?
Let's just say where we are now.
Where you are now. So the cart
Yeah,
is
like right between
like-
these two rocks.
right here. Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
Oh. It's just rolling some dice over there.
Where's the initiative? Is it? I'm
Go to
trying
your
find-
core stats page, and then it says initiatives right under hit points on the right hand side.
Okay, hit points.
Yeah, it actually adds to the
There.
total, so it's pretty good.
Oh,
18. Holy moly.
we're a rogue.
Milo reacts fast
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
with his
So
owlbear-like perception
It's
and speed.
not
Am I-
letting me.
Am I
You're
deceived
the last
by...
person to roll initiative.
It's not
Okay,
letting me.
Lynn.
It's like you're attempted to use a roll command looking
have
for
to
the
click on
value.
Click
your
on your
character.
token and then click the button.
Oh. Okay.
I'm always going to forget that.
Aw.
All right.
Why?
The
Don't
worst.
awe that. I also got.
Yeah.
So-
Oh.
As you guys are talking, I should probably add the picture of where the cart is to the map. Anyway, as you guys are talking, suddenly out from behind a few trees are 4 goblins. You are all surprised. So
I'm not surprised.
no, you are all surprised.
Oh, okay.
As in, like, it's a mechanic. They all get a round of combat before you do. None of you saw them coming. They were very stealthy.
For the record, my armor class is 16 right now, not 8.
Yes, I can see that.
Oh boy.
Okay. So what's happening?
So, let's enter combat, shall we? I'm trying to find
No, it's okay.
good.
We're
There, that's combat. Combat music.
fine.
Okay, so this goblin archer sort of approaches and sets his sights on Noah, and he's going to shoot his bow at you.
Oh, you bastard.
This is going to hit, and it will deal 8 piercing damage.
Oh, decent.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it is. It is.
A lot.
This goblin down here is going to run forward and just sort of like snarl at all of you, and he's going to run up to Singel, and he's going to hit him with a sword.
Ah.
This unfortunately will also hit for 7 damage.
Oh.
Oh my god.
They're playing
This
rough.
one will go down for Pete and hit him with a sword.
Hold on. Before we do anything, I'd like to mention I got slapped earlier for 2 hit points.
Yeah.
I just got hit with a sword for 7 damage and my max HP is 9. I'm down, you guys!
Oh my god.
You are
The slap
knocked
was not
unconscious.
Wouldn't he
Oh.
have healed from it since it's been like days since he's been slapped though?
Oh yeah, yes.
Oh, you know what? It's been days. Yeah, we slept, right?
Yeah,
That was
you-
a
you
really
slept.
hard
It's
slap.
Fine. You're at 2 HP.
Okay,
4 days.
okay.
4
Whew,
days. and he's
whew.
recovered from the
Purely
slap.
narrative.
Forgot. Totally forgot.
So Pete, the
It seems like it
goblin
was
swings
yesterday.
its scimitar at you, and you just sort of like dodge out of the way. So it hits your shield instead, and you
My
take
shield isn't out yet.
your shield isn't out.
Nope.
It's still like you dodge out of the way. It doesn't hit you. You are completely fine.
Good.
The goblin archer over here will go over here and take a shot at Milo.
Come on, roll bad. Roll bad. Come on.
Even though it's a good thing.
Roll bad.
The shot just misses your face and lands in the dirt next to Kalen. That is the surprise round over.
Oh my god.
This archer will also shoot at Kalen.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Bring it.
And it will also miss.
Oh, thank god.
Good.
So now you finally get your first turn. What are you gonna do, Milo?
So, I think these guys would be scared by a big hulking owlbear, wouldn't they?
I
Oh my
mean,
gosh.
We're
They
gonna
might.
try that.
they already saw you.
Wait, no, we can
So
still
they
roll
are
percent-
around the same size as you and Singel, being short little creatures, and they have very ugly mugs, as you can see.
Mhm.
How intelligent
So-
are goblins?
Intelligent enough to use tactics, apparently.
Okay.
Other than that,
They can
I
like
would
talk
love you.
though, right?
yes.
Okay.
What should I
You
roll?
actually hear them sort of like screeching orders at each other in a language you do not understand.
Okay.
Oh.
How do you know I don't understand it?
Do you speak Orcish?
No.
You don't understand it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna. Which one do I roll? Do I roll deception or?
That would be deception, yes.
Yeah, deception. Come on.
Oh my god!
Oh, so, which
19.
goblin or goblins are you roaring at as an owlbear?
Okay, would it be? So I can't do all of them.
I mean, presumably you would be roaring in a rough direction,
Oh
Okay,
my
then
god.
it would be west.
west, towards the two goblins over here who are in combat, right here.
Who are arching. Who are
Oh,
archers.
who are arching. Okay. So you sort of roar at them in particular, and they sort of are both very intimidated by it and sort of back off a bit, and you're not sure if they will continue their assault, but they're backing off for the time being.
Okay.
So the goblin over by Singel, seeing that his ally missed Pete,
Oh, is that my entire turn? I don't get move?
you can move if you want.
Okay, so I was thinking of moving in cover.
Okay, so all of these trees would be covered. So would the rocks,
Okay.
assuming that the person attacking you is not also on the same side of the cover.
Oh. There. Is that's good cover, right?
For the goblin archer, potentially. For the goblin that's right here, no.
Okay. Okay, I have 30 feet. We're just gonna dive right for the here, this cover.
Okay.
Make these think that a bear might come out next turn if I have the great luck. Okay.
Right. So this goblin, seeing how his ally missed Pete, is going to hack away with his sword.
Convenient that he's not killing me.
Yeah. This one will hit, albeit for a paltry 3 damage.
Okay.
It is your turn, Singel.
All right. I'm gonna start to back away a little bit. And I'm gonna be shouting, "Ow! Why'd you do that? We're on your side, you know."
The
Yeah,
goblins
we
just
can-
sort of like jeer at you, and you don't understand what they're saying, but you think they're laughing at you.
I say we're bounty hunters. We came after the same guys you did. If you give them to us, we can get good money for them.
Roll persuasion.
Are you sure you don't mean deception?
Deception, yes. I'm sorry.
The only reason I bother asking is because I have a bonus 4 in deception and only 2 in persuasion. 17.
So you're not entirely sure if the goblin can understand you either, but it sort of like cocks its head before shrugging off and returning to focus on the two people that are still right next to it.
All right. Well, I mean, since, well, whatever. I'm still gonna, no matter what, cast a spell here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast healing word. Yeah, healing word on me. I'm gonna talk to myself, and then I'm gonna heal 5 HP.
Okay. You do so.
Yay!
Meanwhile,
Not dying.
The goblin who was just talking to you is going to swing at Kaylin.
Oh, hell no.
This will hit for 7 damage.
Ugh.
Oh, that's rough.
You alive? Goblins OP, please nerf.
Have we hit one yet?
No, it only
No.
Ben and Speedy have gone. And
Yeah, I'm not a big fighter guy. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Rip me.
Okay. This goblin archer over here was successfully intimidated enough by Milo that it's still gonna just back off a bit for cover from the bear that fortunately ran in the other direction, and it's not actually gonna do anything but sort of yell in this guttural, sort of high-pitched screech over it, the state of combat over there.
I still can't
Noah,
believe
you're
that
up.
worked. There's no magic involved. All right.
Spoive.
Someone mentioned to me actually the other day that if you're a druid, you can literally transform into an
Yes,
animal.
yes, you
Yeah?
can.
But Ben is not a druid.
I should have been. Nobody told me that when we were creating.
I think you can only turn into small animals at level 1. So
Yeah, no.
A tiny owlbear.
like
Owlbear cub.
If
I,
you
I probably can learn polymorph, and you can learn polymorph, so you can turn
That's
them
okay.
into one.
Yeah, I mean, you could always multi-class eventually.
yeah,
Um,
multiclassing is definitely an option.
but anyways, moving on. Whoever's turn it is, continue.
Yeah,
Boy.
thanks. Alright. Noah's gonna run over here to the main group,
Okay.
and he's gonna swing at that one.
Okay.
That's pretty much as exciting as it's gonna get. So if I press this button, it'll attack.
Yes. That unfortunately will miss.
Oh,
Kaylin,
That's
you're
fair
up.
enough.
Noah. Noah,
Okay.
please.
I'm
Oh.
gonna go right here, and I'm gonna use my short sword, and I'm gonna hit him. At least try to hit him.
Swing it.
I'm swinging.
That will also miss, unfortunately.
Aw.
These are
What?
very
Goblins
dodgy
OP!
Pete, you're up.
Rip.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Spivey.
Okay.
We cast spell. Okay, that does not work.
You need to like click the different fields that you want displayed in the checkboxes,
Oh,
and then it'll.
Go. There we go. Spivey, you're healed for 5, and as my bonus action, I'm just going to open up my shield.
Okay. So you now have your full AC.
Yep.
The lower goblin archer is scared from the bear that like ran roughly in his direction. It is just gonna like run and hide behind this rock, and it's going to shoot. It's going to attempt to shoot at the bear. This will miss.
It's not a bear, it's just a guy who roared. It's just a halfling who
Very
roared.
convincingly. Don't you try and make this ending less. Okay, I'm gonna try.
So
it with
apparently
these.
goblins aren't as intelligent as you once first thought.
So I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna roll deception to try and roar at these the goblins that are armed with swords and just see what happens. Because so I'm gonna move. I'm gonna come out very suddenly, and I'm gonna roll it again. Where's the button for? There it is. There we are.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
19. Oh my god.
Benjamin!
Yeah, so I come out and I do that roar.
Apple bottom, what are you doing?
Are you attacking too, or?
Oh, can
You
I
roll.
attack?
Yes,
like
you can.
An owlbear would.
Not
Like an
like an
owl.
owlbear would. You can use an attack that you.
I
can
mean,
do.
there's like
Okay, so
he
I'm gonna
could
roar
attack with
and
his
see
fists.
what
It just wouldn't do much.
So if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna deceive, and I'm gonna see what happens, and I
So
have a
you
move after that.
roar right in front of the goblin,
Hmm.
and you are very. You're very intimidating.
Yes.
Owlbear.
Very.
It's going to like sort of step away from you as fast as it can, and the other one is already like behind a few of your allies, so it doesn't really bother moving. But yeah, this one in particular is sort of hesitant about what just happened.
Okay. So what do I have left? So I moved, I think about.
If you want to
15
attack, I will
feet.
say that you could have done that before the goblin moves, so you can do a melee attack against the goblin.
Okay, so I'll move 5 feet and melee attack. This one.
Well, I mean, I'll say that you attacked it before it moved.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I roll 1d4,
1d20.
1d20, and then for damage it was 1/4. Okay.
That's
I did not do that right.
Slash R.
Wow.
Oh.
S.
1d20.
Benjamin.
Okay. Whew. We're gonna
You're
get
getting
there.
there.
I'm
One of these
getting there.
days.
Oh, that's worse.
Nope.
It
I'm
misses.
sorry.
I can't even roll damage on that.
No.
No, you missed.
Okay.
I'm so
Okay.
bad.
All right.
Like, that was such a low roll that even with your attack modifier, like which I believe is strength, especially for unarmed attacks, it still would have missed.
Mm-hmm.
So, this goblin that you sort of like intimidated, it is backing away from you and focusing more on you than the other people. So it's not going to have its turn. Single, you're up.
All right. I yell, Jesus, guys, calm down. We're working together here, goblins. I can call off the owlbear. I know he's terrifying. Look, you might not understand what I'm saying, but you understand gold, right? Gold. I hold up a piece of gold to them.
They are focused on the other direction.
I'll just drop your weapons and we can work this out. And I
They
can
do
call
not
off the
drop their
owlbear. What?
They do not drop their weapons.
Okay.
They don't understand you.
All right. In that case, I cast Vicious Mockery on the goblin that's right next to Kaylin.
Okay. What do you say?
I say, God, you guys are so dumb. I'm giving you every chance here. Just let it go.
Roll Vicious Mockery.
Working on it.
Pablo's just dancing.
He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wow.
Okay. Let's just do that really quickly then.
Sick max damage roll on your vicious mockery.
Yeah.
Wisdom saving throw. What is the spell DC for that? It should be as a bard.
I believe it's
Or-
12.
Okay. So it is a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
So it definitely hears you, and
Uh-huh.
you just see its ears just sort of like droop a bit, and its weapon just sort of like its arms just sort of like slump down a
Oh.
bit as it is very visibly disheartened by your mean, rude, vicious mockery of it.
Yeah, I say, God, you idiot! Just drop your weapons. I'm trying to help you. We came out here to help you.
Okay. So it takes the 4 damage, and it will have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes.
Okay.
Which, fortunately, is right now.
Is that fortunate, really, though?
Am I gonna die?
It's going to sort of turn to the person who just mocked it. It's gonna,
No!
like, approach, and it's going to sort of like swing at you, but it's just gonna like fall short and like hit the dirt in front of you as you see it is visibly crying from your vicious mockery.
So mean.
This archer is back here is going to sort of snap out of its false sense of fear, sort of approach again and set its sights on Noah. And it's gonna shoot
Bring it,
arrows,
boss.
which will just sort of like ping gracefully off the armor, not dealing much damage at all. Nothing. Noah, you're up.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright. Noah is going to attack the one next to him
Okay.
with this super elaborate turn.
Super elaborate, guys. So much planning went into this one turn.
And nothing happens. He's not that graceful with the sword yet.
No, you're supposed to be our strength.
Oh, the strength is just not good.
All right, Kaylin, you're up.
It's not very accurate. You just
Okay.
only swing at the ground.
I'm gonna go for this one next to me because, yeah. So I'm gonna try attacking him again. Hopefully not failing this time. Shit.
That will not hit.
Yes, I know. I have the worst luck rolling today.
Pete, you're up.
All right.
Has anyone hit any goblin yet? I guess
Other
me.
than your vicious mockery now.
I thought. Okay.
No,
well,
I tried.
I'm going to cast Guidance on Lindsay. Here's the spell info. Basically, you get to roll a 1d4 on one of your ability checks. Yeah.
Is an ability check helpful in combat?
Well, Milo's apparently was.
I might be reading this wrong.
Does it say ability check or attack roll?
No, it's just ability checks.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I did. And then I'm gonna go up, and I am going to whack the goblin that's standing to the right of me.
Okay.
So
Roll to hit.
Let me do that. Yep. Roll to hit.
Actually, so casting guidance is an action, so that
It's
would take.
Oh wait, is that a... No, I thought that was a bonus action.
No, it's an action. It says
Alright.
in instructions that you so
Yeah,
conveniently set up.
Yeah, that I so okay.
So
Never
you
mind. Forget.
your casting of guidance.
I rescind guidance.
Okay. You're all new at this, so I'm allowed.
Kaylin, stop being guiding. Stop being
Stop
guided.
being guided.
Sorry. I'm the worst.
Alright. I'm going to just whack the goblin to my right with my
Okay.
staff twice.
So roll 2 attacks. The second one will have disadvantage.
That makes sense.
First attack hits.
Alright.
hits. Second
And
attack.
as your second attack is like swinging, it misses the goblin only because the goblin was already like falling to the floor.
Ah, okay. Well, instead of a second attack, can I do a bonus action instead? Because my second attack is a bonus.
You can do a bonus action.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast Healing Word on Lindsay.
Aw.
And I'll be like, "You can do it, man!"
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You don't have anything in
And
there.
here we go. Yeah!
Guys.
believe in you.
Okay. So this archer down here is going to sort of make its way around the rock and shoot again at Milo, or shoot at Milo. This will hit for 6 damage.
How you doing, Milo?
2. At 2. How do I see?
All right.
Even with my armor class? So this one's dead? This one in front of me?
This one in front of you is dead.
Okay, so...
Or at the very least, bleeding out.
20 feet, I'm gonna go, and I've been having so much great luck with this ruse so far. So I'm just gonna try it again and see what happens. I'm gonna go run 20 feet, I'm gonna pretend I'm an owlbear again, and we're gonna see what happens.
Oh my god!
Bang! How are you doing this?
Ben's only good at being
I can't even get above.
Critical hit! Or
So
deception!
we're gonna attack this
Guys,
What?
first crit of the game.
Attack, intimidate. 1.
So roll
He's
for your attack.
entirely convinced you're an owlbear!
Ah.
Roll again. You have advantage on this attack because it is scared of you as an owlbear that you're not.
Ah!
The attack misses, but the goblin is very, very unnerved by your presence.
right.
Singel, you're up.
All right, I see the goblin who's clearly terrified by the owlbear and still crying at my my incredibly mean insults, and I look at him and I go, no, it's okay, we can work through this, and I go up and I try and hug him.
At this point, the goblin is like looking at you and nodding furiously, and it accepts your hug.
Yes. I go, all right, just call off your other friends. We can work together here.
Are you doing anything else with your turn?
Should I? No, that's it.
All right.
Just giving him a hug.
So the goblin who you are currently hugging stabs you in the back.
Why did you do that then?
With advantage, this will just like hit, and it does just enough damage to bring you down to 0.
No!
Why did you do that?
Ah!
Why did you do that?
I trusted him. Also, thank you for the follow, XX Clam Jam.
This archer is going to shoot at Kaylin,
Bring it. Let's go.
and the arrow is going to miss. Noah, you're up.
Thank God.
Oh, Noah's up.
I'm so upset right now. I'm so hurt.
Seeing that there has been a goblin that has been slain directly next to Noah, he's going to do a very graceful stride. Wait, will he make it over there? I will if I run. That's fine. And just
Okay.
end my turn here.
No, you can make that with normal movement. You can still attack.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, I'll do that. That's a much better plan. Thank you. Oh my lord.
That attack unfortunately will miss.
Spivey!
Too much of a rush.
Goblins are slippery motherfuckers.
Can only be
Kaylin.
so graceful.
Kaylin, you're up.
I whimper from my my deathbed. Noah, why?
It's the accent.
Okay, so I'm gonna attempt for a 3rd time to attack the goblin. And if this, oh my god.
Oh hell yeah.
Kaylin,
I'm so sorry for you guys.
why?
You want to do?
Did it
anything else
miss?
with your turn? Yes, it did.
Oh wait, she has advantage. No wait,
No.
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 no wait. That goblin had disadvantage,
Yes.
On his attack to stab you.
and it still hit.
Yeah, even with disadvantage, he said. It was still enough to kill you
Oh,
or
alright.
bring you down.
I mean,
That's sad.
but
Well,
would he
it
have
had
disadvantage?
disadvantage from being scared by the owlbear and vicious mockery. So yeah,
Double disadvantage.
double disadvantage. It had advantage from like
Sneaking.
right point blank in front of you and stabbing you in the back, but those canceled out. It still had disadvantage, and it still hit.
Ah.
So it's moot point.
Ah.
Sorry, Kalen. Pete, you're up.
Can never trust a goblin.
All right. What do you think? I'm really mad that this goblin stabbed Pete in the back, or stabbed Singel in the back. Because
Your
even though
Pete.
they're gonna hug it out, they're working their issues out, and oh man, I'm so frustrated. So I'm just gonna go up and whack him with my like golf club swing. Cause he's still on the ground like crying. I'm just gonna like bam, whack straight at him. And
Oh,
All right, that hits.
nice.
You're attacking this goblin right here.
Yep.
You're gonna have to move in range for that, so I'm just gonna put
That
you
is
over here by the
correct.
horses.
Yeah.
So that does enough damage to take it down as well.
Yes. Go Pablo.
I'm going to
Since I
move
can't
over
roll above a 6 or an 8.
to Speedy and try and help him out, I guess. I don't think I can like help him right now, but
Yeah. I
I'll end
I
my
say,
turn.
Pete, thank you.
Okay.
Save me.
So the archer is just going to like hop on this rock to try and get away from Noah,
Can I
and
swing at him as he leaves?
you may indeed swing at you as he leaves. That is an opportunity attack. So make an attack.
Oh, don't worry.
Unfortunately, it will miss. You guys
Noah!
did very poorly. I'm so sorry.
This is the
And
worst.
it's going to shoot at you with the bow, which will also miss. Milo, you're up.
Okay, so these are dead. These are all dead.
Mm-hmm.
These 3. Okay. I'm gonna try and intimidate. I'm gonna try and intimidate this one. Let's see how far away he is. He's exactly 30 feet. Let's roll, and I'm gonna try and intimidate and then attack him. Let's deceive him again.
So unfortunately, the jig is up.
The jig is up.
They realize that you are not an owlbear.
Oh.
Damn it.
It is not as surprised and
Convincing
in
anymore.
fear as it was
Okay, so I'm
just
just
mere
gonna move
moments
over.
ago.
Okay. You know what? Okay, how well would I have to do to kill it? I could still move and try and kill it, right? Has it been hit at all?
It has not.
Okay, so how much damage can it take before it dies?
You can't know that.
I
The
can't know
others
that?
went down in 1 or 2 solid hits. So,
You know what? I'm gonna duck behind this tree.
okay. So, Singel, I want you to make a death saving throw. If you don't know how to do that, you can just roll a d20 in chat.
That's under core stats, I think, right?
Yes.
Death saving.
Alright, so
6.
that is 1 failure. You have 2 more of those before your character.
That's fine.
actually dies.
Pete'll save me, right?
So if they die,
If
you
your
never come
character
back.
dies, you're rolling a new character.
I don't want to lose him.
Alright.
Save me.
So this archer is going to sort of hop into the cart, and just from the cover of behind the cart in the supplies that you guys, shooting over the oxen's head, it's going to continue firing at Kalen.
Bring it.
And
I
it will
can't hit.
keep
It
missing
can't.
Kalen.
Thank God.
Noah, you're up.
Alright. Noah is gonna continue the pursuit. Come up here onto the rocks. No checks for that yet?
No.
Just move? Alright, excellent. He's gonna do a nice little swing. And hit, right? Oh, not no.
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah.
what is with the hitting?
It's
in this
just been
one?
dodging all of your
You
attacks.
suck.
I'm so sorry.
He's been giving it a go.
Kalen, you're up.
Spivey.
Okay, so I am gonna use my longbow. Maybe I'll have better luck with this. And I'm gonna go for the one that's shooting at me with the cart, you know.
Okay.
Actually, he's behind the ox, right?
Yeah, he has
So I'm gonna
some
move.
cover.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move over here to where the ox head is not blocking him.
He
I'm
just
still
sort of
gonna
like
use my
peers
bow.
over the side at you and is just like.
And so I'm gonna fire my bow. Oh, thank God.
All
Please
right,
tell me that hits.
that definitely hits.
Thank God. Finally.
You see, just this arrow is just sort of like pierce through his shoulder, and you see like a trickle of blood start to come down. It looks severely injured. These are relatively squishy, despite how much damage they can deal. You're up.
Question.
Yes.
So I meant to buy this before the game started, but I didn't. I wanted a healer's kit, which automatically stabilizes. Can I like subtract the gold now, or say I had
You
it
can
before?
retcon that you have that. It sounds like something your character would have.
All right.
Oh,
So-
okay, good.
I'm pretty sure this takes an action. I'm gonna pull out my healer's kit and stabilize Speedy.
Okay.
So I don't need to roll medicine check. It just does that automatically. It has 9 uses left. And he's now at 0 hit points. Like he's
You're
just
at 0 hit points. You are no longer at threat of dying, but you are still unconscious.
Woo! Thanks,
Got
Pete.
Right. This
Hang
goblin
in there,
archer.
big man.
This goblin archer is just like not really liking being so close to you, but it can't really duck out of the way at fear of you hitting it with your sword. So it's gonna like drop its short bow, pull out a scimitar similar to the other goblins, and it is going to slash at you. You were not expecting it to have a scimitar, and it will indeed hit you and bring you down to 0. Milo, you're up.
Oh, okay.
Spidey.
So my intimidation tactics are not going to work, are they?
Ooh.
Not going to work anymore.
No, they're not. You can't just pretend you're an owlbear forever. Please just do some damage to someone.
Okay, well, this one keeps on missing, but has this one been hit at all? Have they? None
No.
of them been hit. None of these two.
This
Wow.
one is looking very injured from the shot that Kaylin dealt.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for it, and I'm gonna try and roll a d20, see what happens. Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Okay, okay, wait, how
Bleh.
much? Okay, that was 15 feet. So since it doesn't work, I need to duck behind the rock. Wait, can I
Okay.
do that? Since I
Yeah,
only
you-
used. Yeah. Okay.
So the archer in here is just having this shootout with Kaylin at point blank range. This will hit for 7 damage.
Oh no.
Are you alright?
No.
Oh
So, I
no.
want you to make a death save now.
Okay.
Yep. Just here. Oh, hell yeah.
That is a success. Kaylin, you're up.
Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and fire at this dude again.
Okay.
Because I want to kill him. And so, I'm gonna stay with the longbow. I want to go right in front of him. Son of a bitch! God!
Pete.
So my movement's 30 feet right, so I can get here?
Yes.
Is that
Yeah.
good?
You can
Okay.
get there.
Alright. I'm furious right now. I'm just like, oh man, everyone's dying. I better save my friends. I'm gonna do that right now. Critical hit. Let's go. I swung my staff.
It like ducked behind the wood
Oh
of
my
the
God.
cart. You just swing over it.
These are some
Oh my
slippery
God.
goblins. I swear.
I'm gonna roll again with disadvantage to hit it again.
All right, you may do so.
Woo!
Attack also misses.
Uh,
Rock and shoot.
I'm gonna tell him
forward.
he's got very poor manners.
This is gonna shoot for you, Pete.
are we all gonna die right here?
Picking up its bow again.
It's only just begun.
This will miss. The arrow like
Okay.
sticks into your shield, which conveniently was placed to block the arrow. And it is now Milo's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna move over here and I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna go for it again. Come on.
What is your strength modifier?
Let me take.
I'm gonna go with
a-
-1.
No, it's not. It is 1.
Okay. What are you using to hit?
Short sword.
Short sword? Okay. I believe that will hit. So roll 1d6 plus your attack modifier. Which is your strength.
2, 3. So that's 3 damage.
Okay. So you sort of like reach up, stab at the goblin inside the cart, and you just hear a shrill shriek. I can't talk today. As the sword sort of like pierces through the skull of the goblin and leaves a bloody carcass in the middle of the cart.
Oh dear.
Good.
Oh dear.
Singel, you're down.
I'm gonna move back.
Okay.
Because I still have my 15 feet.
The goblin that was just about to move is now dead. Noah, I want you to make another death save.
I sure can.
That is
Oh,
going to be
hey.
a success.
That was a champ.
Wait, why'd you roll twice?
I don't
I
know.
accidentally pressed the
We
enter
want
key.
the first one.
Well, the first
we
one.
want the
If we're
first
keeping
one.
the first one, we're ignoring the nat one. You're up.
Insta
Okay.
death.
Wait, Keelan's
Is
still up?
is this goblin like where I can see him?
The goblin is on top of the rock on the other side of the cart.
Okay, okay, let me just move like right over here. Yeah, that looks good. And I'm gonna shoot at him.
Okay.
Take him out.
Unfortunately, that misses, and you're rolling with your short sword.
Oh shit.
She should.
Woo!
That
Finally!
was-
It will also crit. So
Oh, an additional 0 damage. Nice.
the
Nice.
roll is broken. So roll another d8.
Okay.
I'll go through and fix your attack things. So how do you want to do this?
Ooh.
How do I want to kill him?
Yes.
Oh gosh, I don't know. Okay, so so I'm gonna shoot him. And he's gonna.
Where are you
like,
gonna shoot
fall
him?
down. I'm gonna shoot him like just right in his gut. So I'm
Okay.
gonna shoot him. He's gonna like fall down because he's gonna be like, oh, I'm hurt. And so I'm gonna. I can't really run up to him, can I? I was gonna run up to him, like pull the arrow out of him, and just like stab it straight through his brain.
Okay, so you sort of see the goblin like perched on the rock, looking around, seeing its fallen allies. It's gonna sort of like hop across the cart, like on the backs of the oxen, and sort of leap, trying to get away from the fight to the north. Which is when you, with your like arrow just sort of trained on it, just release and shoot an arrow straight through its stomach, knocking it out of the air. You then run over to it, and as you say, sort of grab the arrow out of it and just sort of start stabbing it in the head. And it doesn't do enough to like pierce the skull, but you do leave a bunch of small little puncture wounds all on its forehead and face.
About like right in the eye. That'll go through.
Yeah, right in the eye.
Right in
Right
the eye.
both eyes.
Just both eyes.
And like it's struggling, but after a while it just sort of like goes limp, and you're still stabbing it.
Witnessing this,
Non-stop.
I am very sick.
I'm
But
So-
I'm gonna
savage.
go run over to Noah.
You have survived the goblin ambush.
Woo!
Thank God.
So.
Hey guys, I'm still here.
Guys, I rolled a natural 20. 2 in one game.
So can I go and investigate the horses now?
You may go and investigate the horses. Also,
I'm gonna-
before I forget, all of you, for defeating the goblins,
Get
you
XP.
XP, XP, XP.
Ooh,
Ooh.
nice.
set to what we currently have, or is that?
Yeah,
I
man.
believe it says new value.
So what does that mean? I rolled an 11.
So you rolled an 11 on the investigation to sort of look at the horses, and much like Singel said earlier, there is a saddlebag. It is empty. There's also a side compartment for where a map would be, and that is also empty. You do remember Gundro talking about a map to the mine that they were talking about, the mine in question.
Mm-hmm.
But the map that is no longer in this bag, you can safely assume that it is a map either to the mine or of the mine itself.
Okay. So would I be able to roll again to find out like where these horses originated, or?
These horses are the horses that they took from Neverwinter.
Oh. Okay. So is that known information?
Yeah.
Is that known information?
You
That was.
recognize the horses from when you
Yeah.
saw them.
These are the people who gave us the quest.
Okay. So they're probably dead.
Maybe.
Like, you're not sure.
Okay.
We
So
don't
can
know.
okay? Can I look nearby for bodies?
Roll perception.
Okay. Okay. Roll.
Okay.
Nope.
You see the two horse carcasses, but other than that, you don't see any meat.
All right. Can we get?
the wooded area?
Can I get up yet?
You
Depends.
can take a short rest, after which both Singel and Noah sort of wake up at 1 HP, and so how you heal during like rests is each day, or at least between long rests, you have a certain amount of hit dice, which is basically how much health your character has total. So all of you have one die that correlates to your class. During a short rest and a single short rest, you can roll as many hit dice as you want from those that you have and recover that much HP.
I'm going to abstain on that.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're
What
gonna
was the
stay awake?
catch? I missed the catch.
You only get
Basi-
one, so.
Yeah, you have one hit dice that you can use between each long rest that you take. So,
A long rest.
Sorry.
Basically-
That's
Woo! 8
how many
HP.
times? 3.
Well,
you have one hit dice. You can use it one time during a short rest to heal HP.
Well, we could take more. So I'm gonna try it. Okay.
whereabouts is that in the page? Like, where's the roll?
It
for
should be near core stats.
Yeah, it's under core stats. On the right below hit points.
Oh, yep, I see it.
While they're all taking their rest, can I look around and see if I
Yeah,
see
me
any
too.
like?
Were these goblins wearing
by the
like any
horses, like-
pouches or clothes or anything, or were they just naked as fuck?
Roll perception, everyone who's looking.
Okay.
Can I do this? Am I awake now?
You may also do this. You are now awake.
I'm not looking at the goblins. I'm looking
What?
for the.
I only clicked it once. I swear. What the fuck?
Okay, it's fine.
16.
So, in each of the goblins' like pouches, specifically the two that you're looking at, Kalen and Singel, you see a small like pouch off to the side on their little makeshift belt. They aren't really wearing much other than the belt and like a loincloth because this is PG. But you notice a little pouch, and it has a few like small knickknacks, like what appear to be like a doll or something made out of straw, very shoddy craftsmanship. It probably stole it off someone else and thought it was cute. And each of you find like 10 pieces of silver in the pouch.
Okay. No map though.
No map.
I was looking
Are all
for
these
the
goblins?
silver.
Are they like proper dead or like dying?
At this point, they are proper dead.
Okay.
Especially my victim.
Bad. All right, I'm gonna look at these drag marks next to the horses.
Okay. You do indeed notice that there are drag marks next to the horses, and they appear to be leading off into the woods to the north. You're not entirely sure where.
Hey guys, I see some drag marks here from the horses. I think we
definitely
should
go check
follow
out.
them.
I would have to agree. We have to find out where our little higher jobbers are.
I want to make sure those dudes are okay, man.
Oh yeah. Oh, also, what kind of weapons did these guys have?
They had like so all of them had a scimitar, which would be about the same damage as a short sword in the player handbook, but it would also count as a finesse weapon, so you could use your dexterity modifier instead of strength for that.
Okay.
Additionally, the two archers have short bows, which are very similar to Kalen's.
All right, I take one of each of those, and I take all the arrows I can see.
Each of them.
I object.
I take half the arrows I can see.
Thank you.
Okay.
3/4 of the arrows. You have arrows already.
I need more. I just used some.
So recovering as many arrows as you can from the surrounding fight, you are both able to find 10 additional arrows, like stuck in the ground and in the quivers of the two archers.
What about in the horses?
Can we compare them?
That's
You
also
said there were like 20 arrows in those
10
horses.
Okay.
usable arrows.
Okay. I'll accept
can
it.
we-
I like
we
fighting with the
compare-
DM though.
The arrows that were shot by the goblins and the arrows that have impaled the horses.
They are the same. The
They're
black
the same.
feather tips.
But does that mean they came from the same people? Was it the goblins?
Yes. Yes, it does.
So the goblins robbed the horses, they murdered the horses, and then they took them out.
It would appear so.
Okay. I still don't know how to roll the healing throw. I've been looking
Healing
for
throw?
it up and down my character sheet.
Okay.
It's under hit dice, right under
Oh, hit
level.
dice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go to whatever class you are, which is rogue.
that one.
Yeah, 1d8.
Okay.
All right, let's start looking at this this trail here.
Okay. All right. So you see the trail and you're able to like follow it a ways. I'm gonna drop you on the Sword Coast map. But so the trail sort of goes off in a roughly like, let me just get drawing. Trail goes off in a roughly like this way direction off of the Tribor Trail,
Okay.
and you come across. So you are on the path to the hideout of the goblins there. About 5 or so minutes pass. Also, as you're following this trail, I want you to tell me who's like in front, who's taking the lead, and what's your marching order.
Are we still in the cart?
I'm.
The cart, you could theoretically bring it along this trail. It would be inconvenient to say the least, but you have a feeling that the goblins aren't going to be ambushing anyone else on this particular stretch of trail anytime soon. So you have a feeling it's going to be safe where it is on the trail.
Okay.
Should we
I'm gonna
take it or not?
take front. I'm gonna take front. I'm, really
I'm gonna take a nap.
I'll be right behind
I'm
Pablo
a little injured.
or Pete.
All right. So are you staying back in the cart and taking a
Yeah.
nap then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you are not currently with the party at that point. In that case.
Rip. Split the party.
So Pete is in front. Who's following behind?
I'm behind him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be at the rear.
All right. So
Actually,
tell.
Before we go, I'd like to cut off the heads of one of the goblins and carry it with me.
all right.
What?
You have a goblin head. You can add that to your inventory.
Woo!
All right.
As a
So,
Just in
trophy.
case, you guys. You never know when it'll come in handy.
about
I'm gonna glare at you.
about 10 minutes down the trail, um, okay, about 10 minutes down the trail, you see, or Pablo specifically, because you're in the lead, you notice that something is a bit off about the trail in front. You see like this small pile of leaves just sort of in a line across the ground, like across perpendicular to the trail. And I want you to roll a wisdom check.
Oh, wisdom, not perception.
Perception.
Just
Technically.
Ooh,
Just
nice.
So you definitely notice it, and it definitely seems off. Coming closer to inspect it and brushing away a few leaves, you notice that there's like a thin sort of rope that is stretched alongside sort of like a tripwire, like a snare or something, that if you hadn't been paying that as close attention as you were, it would have caught you up and wouldn't have been a fun time. But
I'm gonna stop
seeing
Speedy before he steps over it.
okay, so seeing it that it's there, you can easily at this point disarm it or just go around it.
Hey guys, there's a tripwire here. We should not mess with this thing. Let's keep going.
Let's go around.
What
We
perception?
go
what
around.
What check would I need to roll if I wanted to disarm it?
You can just disarm it at this point. You
No.
all know it's there.
I don't think we should disarm it. What if we want to trap someone else coming back? What if we need to make a quick getaway and gotta run? We could trap them.
True, but I just think it's gonna be a bad idea to leave it armed. You
What
know.
if someone else travels around here and they're an innocent person getting shit by the
Jeez.
Kaylin,
owl?
you're not here. Go back to sleep.
I woke up because Pablo yelled at you.
So do we
What?
know what
But you're
kind
not.
of-
You're also
not-
like 10 minutes back down the trail.
Yeah, we
from-
didn't bring the cart
sidewalk.
with us.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
shit.
So what kind of? Do we know what kind of trap this would cause if
It appears
if
to
it
be a
would
snare.
a snare?
Is it like a snare for people or a snare for rabbits?
People.
Okay.
I think we should disarm it.
I'm gonna take a moment to say to Speedy, "Hey, big man, you should like totally play your tunes, man. It really gets me inspired, man."
All right. Yeah, I go ahead. I take out my my metal lute and I smack it at the tripwire to disarm it. And I begin playing a rad song.
Okay. All right.
That's the stuff, man.
That is
And
indeed the stuff.
continue playing as we walk.
Okay.
Are we all gonna get
So-
inspired from that?
It's like,
As
you
he
know,
continues playing, you were all inspired for a while, but it kind of gets old after 10 minutes unless you like mix it up, play some like smooth jazz in there as well. You do. What
Gosh.
I play the
There's
entirety of
smooth
Pink Floyd's
jazz.
Dark Side of the Moon.
Okay, sure. Pink Floyd, famous bard that exists in this universe somewhere, apparently. Yeah.
Good.
Dark Moon is definitely some inspirational like group
Right?
somewhere. I don't even know. Anyway,
dude,
so
I'm their
you continue
biggest
down the trail.
fan.
You continue down the trail, and about another 10 minutes pass, and assuming Pablo or Pete is still in the lead, I want you to make
Mhm.
another perception check.
Oh, good. I love perception. Let's go. 16.
So, very similarly to last time, you notice that in front of you there appears to be like a small pile of leaves and sticks and stuff just sort of piled together in a sort of more circular formation, like in the middle of the trail in front of you.
That doesn't look good.
It definitely doesn't.
Hey, Singel, there's this weird looking pile of leaves. You should go check it out. You're probably light enough to
What is it,
make
man?
that work. Look at this pile of leaves. I think it's.
I throw the goblin head at it.
You throw the goblin head at it, and the pile of sticks and leaves just sort of like collapses under the minuscule weight of even the goblin head, and reveals a hidden pit trap. The walls are not particularly steep, but they are deep enough that you would have to like climb down in there and retrieve the head if you so desperately wanted it.
I do want it. And while I'm down there, I'll look for anything else that might
You
have.
do that. It's not steep enough that it requires a check, so you're
All right.
fine.
Is there anything else in the trap?
No, it's just empty dirt pit that was dug
Okay.
out. Upon inspecting the head, though, you do notice that where it like impacted it, there is a little like bruise and some dirt that you have to just rub
Bruise. All right, I brush it off.
off. Okay. All right, and you continue down the trail.
Yeah.
Man, there sure seem to be a lot of traps.
All right. Another short while later, and you come across what appears to be the entrance to.
Let's roll ahead of time.
It's a natural 20.
I mean, yes, you see a cave opening. There's a small
Yes!
little stream
I did.
that is
Oh,
over.
hell
here.
yeah.
It's a really nice cave.
Yeah,
Man, I wish I was
What do you see about the cave, Pete?
it's a cave.
It's a cave.
Is
Yeah.
there anything interesting? Do you see any like signs or goblin tracks or buried treasure?
With your perception, you see many more goblin tracks, especially surrounding the entrance to the cave, going both down the river where you are, but also like off to the side, like by this area of brush.
We should keep it down, dudes. I think there's danger afoot.
I stopped playing music.
Were you
Okay.
playing music the whole time?
Yeah. You know.
I thought,
Uh,
oh, goody.
Wait, what? We got experience?
For like defeating the traps at the
Singel.
goblin.
Oh, nice.
And I'm napping during this whole damn thing.
It's okay. Spivey was napping for the entire first episode.
I have a cat, though.
Oh, hell yeah.
So everyone except for
Oh, there's a cat.
everyone except for Kaylin will get the 25 experience from defeating the traps.
Kaylin is dreaming of cats.
You were dreaming of cats. That being said, you are about to enter a cave that supposedly has a lot of goblins in it. So if you wanted to take the time to sort of like rest, have somebody run back down the trail and grab her, and
I'll go for
bring
a nice
her
jog.
over.
Yeah. In the meantime, I will rest.
I'm gonna look
Try
around
the
and see if there's another
exercise
way
XP.
into this sort of little area.
What about
So,
my HP?
so to the west, going around to the left over here, there are a bunch of like thickets that you can't really get through, and you don't really see another entrance to the cave following down that way for a few minutes. So you decide to turn back and head to the rest of the party. And
Okay.
similarly over here, on the other edge of the river, these thickets are almost impossible to see through, and even more so to try and like get through. So they go down a ways, and on the other end of it, very similarly, walking along the side of the rock face, you don't really see another entrance that you would assume leads into this cave. This appears to be the only entrance.
One other thing: is there any piggish sort of animals in the area?
Roll perception.
I was
There's
looking.
an owlbear.
Oh, this is an owlbear.
I really want there to be like a real owlbear.
Anyway, so unfortunately there's no owlbear. You do hear some like small birds chirping up in the trees. See some small woodland creatures just sort of running past as you like approach them. But other than that, nothing particularly large.
I'm gonna. Can I find like a squirrel and cast I have like a charm animal thing. What's it if its intelligence is 4 or lower?
You may cast it on a nearby squirrel that you see.
Pick it up and put it on my shoulder. You could be like, "Hey, little man, buds."
Oh,
It's sort of
that's a
like-
cute squirrel you got there. You should send it in and make it look for goblins for us.
It sort of
Whoa,
like
man.
looks at you, kind of cocks its head, sniffs your hair, then sort of like scurries down your leg over to like the base of a tree, sort of digs up at an acorn or something, scurries back up with the acorn in its mouth, and just sort of like puts it in your afro.
Oh!
And just sort of like hops on top of it and nestles into the fluff.
That's
Yes.
cute.
Oh,
Clip in your hair.
Oh,
Yep,
hell
that-
yeah.
You have a squirrel in your hair.
good.
You have a squirtle in your hair.
A squirrel.
So,
Turtle.
who was taking the jog back down to Caitlin?
Yeah,
To...
yeah.
go
I'm
to-
doing the light old jog.
He's running.
So you make it down to Kaylin. You are now together, still with the cart on the Tribor Trail at this point. Are you doing
Alrighty,
any?
mate. Need you to come over, eh?
Did I gain any more health while I was napping?
Unfortunately not.
Shit.
It was not
That-
long enough that it would be considered an extended or long rest. So
He's
if you
rested for
wanted
longer for no
to-
reason.
if you wanted to like make camp a little ways off of this goblin trail, and like rest for a while, you would recover full HP, get your hit dice back, and recover any spell slots that you had expended.
Nah. Wait till we kill the goblins.
Okay.
I don't need the spell healing word again, right?
I don't know. We're only going into a cave that's likely full of goblins.
Yeah, but I can talk to them. Goblins love me.
I think we should.
The goblins love me.
Okay.
I don't know about this, guys. I
Alright.
think we should make camp.
I hope those dwarves are okay.
Fine, whatever. We make camp.
Okay.
Take a long rest.
You take a long rest.
Yes.
Woo!
Make camp. It's a fairly uneventful night, but you wake up feeling well rested and are able to find your way back to the trail fairly easily.
Okay,
I
I
cool.
still have
that did-
Dylan in my hair.
That was a
you-
good decision.
The spell for charming the squirrel has worn off. You sort of reach into your hair and notice a few more acorns, but the squirrel is gone.
Snacks for later.
So
Wait, it
kind.
lasts for 24 hours.
It lasts for 24 hours. The squirrel
Absolutely.
like comes scampering back and sort of
Yes.
finds another acorn to stuff in his hair. Additionally, at this point, Kaylin and Noah are back.
Oh, I'm back. Look at me.
All right,
Alright.
cool.
Hey, mates.
I need to get back up to 11.
Okay.
Bam.
So, you are in front of this cave. What do you do?
We make camp.
We already did that.
You already
Oh,
did
we
that.
already did that.
So
Okay.
now we're at full hit points, right?
You're at full hit points.
Cool.
Oh, sick. So I get second wind back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And whatever spells you have are recovered. Hey, Pete. I noticed you got that
yeah.
squirrel friend there. Do you think he could go in and check something out for us?
Sure, man. I can speak to animals. Hold on. Yes, I can speak to animals. I can. Where's that? Oh. But I want to do that. So I'll sort of motion to the squirrel to run inside the cave. I don't think it's gonna do us much good, man, if I can't understand him.
So you instruct the squirrel to sort of run inside the cave a bit. And it sort of goes as far as it is comfortable going.
Be safe,
And-
Bernie. His name is Bernie.
I love the name.
So it sort of motions like it sort of takes a few steps inside the cave and sort of takes a look off to its right, and you see it like immediately start to get worried, and it sort of like scurries back to you and sort of relays the information that in the little alcove that you currently can't see from where you are, there are indeed 3 wolves just sort
Ugh.
of like taking a nap. It's currently like early morning at this point. You just took a rest, so
Thanks, little man. You're a brave dude. And I'm gonna send him on his way.
okay.
All right.
He scurries off
Bernie.
into the
So
forest.
can you tame wolves by any chance?
If they're somehow I doubt it, man.
All right. Well. Hey, do you think wolves are scared of owlbears?
Anything in its right mind would be, man.
Owlbears are terrifying.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Let's
Milo?
send Milo in.
Milo? Milo? Ben?
What?
Send him in.
What?
Apple
Holy
bottom.
moly, I just. Yes. It's-
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Milo?
Sure.
We're gonna. So how about you go disguise?
Put
yourself
on that
as an
owlbear act that we saw. It was so great.
Well,
You worked on all those
yeah,
goblins.
that's
It's
cool.
got to work on these wolves.
Can I cast
great.
guidance on him? Because it's a cantrip.
You may.
Okay.
Have
You get
it.
an extra D4 on your roll.
All right.
Okay. Fingers crossed, guys. Deception.
Owlbear guidance. Nice.
Okay. So I rolled a d4.
Cool. Nice.
22.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Are we all gonna move up there and start
Yeah.
yelling at these wolves?
All right. So
Cool.
so
Yeah, let's all sneak up next to him.
I want
I
you all
can't
to roll
sneak.
stealth.
I can't sneak.
Stealth.
Oh, I can't sneak.
I
Uh,
we
So
have
where
I
are
disadvantage.
you?
can.
Where are you going? Like up at the mouth of the cave?
I mean, sure, I'll attempt to sneak.
Not quite inside. We like right up to the border, like here.
You
So
still
you
want us to
sort
roll
of
stealth?
step onto the far riverbank.
Yeah, with Milo in the lead, I suppose.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I guess.
And Milo obviously goes farther than us. Wait, I have a thought. Maybe we shouldn't try and scare the wolves. They're probably cornered in there.
All of you sort of like come around the thicket and see these 2 goblins just sort of like arguing
no.
with each other. It appears that they have like what look like small bone dice and a few cards, and they're just sort of like bickering back and forth, and none of them really seem to notice any of you, surprisingly.
Wow.
They are too enraptured with their argument. But they're there.
Ooh,
Okay, everyone, shh.
sneak attack them.
What, man?
Oh man, what do we do, guys?
I say we sneak up behind them and.
But they're just playing dice.
Maybe we could get the wolves to attack the goblins.
Oh.
How do you suppose we do that?
I say,
Oh. Do you have? Would your wolves eat the goblin head meat that you have?
ooh, that's a good idea. Maybe
Slice, carve his head, like make a trail.
we leave a trail of goblin meat to the goblins.
Yes.
It's perfect.
It's
Okay.
infallible.
Okay, everyone back up. Go back and let's all hide, and I'll leave the trail.
This is real morbid.
This is bad.
All right, so I start by leaving some meat like closer to where the goblins are.
Okay.
And then I start leaving a trail of like cut up goblin brains, into the cave. And I throw a piece like right. How do I ping a location? Can I do that?
Just click and hold.
Like I'll throw the last piece like right there. Yeah, like there.
Okay.
Run.
And
So as you're like walking in here, you see one of the wolves just sort of like poke its head up and just sort of like growl at you, and it's gonna like start barking, and it's gonna like approach, and it's running towards you, and
I run.
like-
I run.
you run, and just
run
as it
so far
approaches
away.
the steps, it like gets yanked back by a chain connected to its neck. It appears all of these wolves are basically chained to the wall. This appears to be a kennel of some sort. So
Oh.
they cannot attack you if you are not directly in the room. But also, so you sort of like leave, and looking around the corner from a safe distance, you see the wolf sort of like look at the piece of goblin meat you gave it, sniff at it, sort of lick it a bit, then look back up at you and start growling some more. At this point, the other two wolves are also awake.
Okay. Who? How good is my animal handling? Gonna go with probably not great. Probably average at best. Yeah.
We should probably just try and end
Yeah. Okay. I go back to everyone. I sneak back over and I'm like, all right, the wolves are chained up. They can't come with us. I think we should just attack the goblins.
I agree.
All right.
No, it's in. Hell yeah.
All right. So we
I
go
don't
back
know,
to where we
man.
were, sneaking up around the goblins.
Wait, can we
Okay,
go
I want all of you to roll stealth again.
I'm gonna stay where I am. I'm gonna watch from a distance.
I
Yeah, but you
technically
still-
like failed before, so
Nice.
Me,
So-
nice.
You see one of the goblins, like, the argument sort of like died down, and you see one of the goblins sort of like remember that, oh yeah, they're supposed to be on lookout. So they sort of watch the mouth of the cave, and they don't see any of you. You're like hidden very, very well up against the wall and in the bush just
Right.
around them. The thickets are very hard to move through, so you can't actually be in the bush.
Oh,
Um,
okay,
but you can be like,
Can I go over here?
yes.
Okay. And then like Noah, you can also move closer. Okay. I raise my the bow that I picked up,
Okay.
which I don't actually have in my inventory, so I don't know how I'm gonna roll that. But I
believe the bow would be dexterity modifier for the attack roll,
Mhm.
and then 1d8 plus dexterity to hit, or the
Mhm.
damage rolled.
Okay.
So while he does that, Peter, you
I-
get which one you're going for.
I raise my bow and I hold up my hand, and then I make the signal, the single signal, the single ladies.
The signal lady.
'Cause
I
have
draw my
sword up,
bow.
too.
The
And I
signal
go-
ladies.
I draw my bow and I go now.
Roll
And I
initiative.
mean, I wait for everyone to get ready for that first.
Fucking hell.
So we all attack at once.
You all attack at once.
Yeah.
I miss, obviously.
I'm gonna say
Well, you rolled before you had initiative, so I don't
Oh,
think
we
that
get
counts.
initiative?
Oh. Okay. I guess
You
yeah.
say to
Roll
roll
initiative or
it
whatever.
doesn't
Okay.
matter. The goblins are just monsters anyway, rolling.
yeah, here. Just want the block.
Fucking, oh my god.
There you go. Man.
Worst rolls ever.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That being said, you did surprise them, so you get an extra round of attacks on them this time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say I probably shouldn't be included with that since I was
I am the worst.
waiting behind.
Can I just say that? Ben, how?
How'd I get 17? 18?
So, Singel, you take your shot.
Okay.
I'm so
That's 1d20 plus dexterity modifier?
Yes. And are you proficient in...
I am proficient, so it would be +4 instead of +2.
Yes.
Whew, 19.
That will hit. Which goblin are you going for?
I'm going for the one closer to me, I guess.
Okay. So roll a d8, I believe it said.
yeah. It's D8.
Yeah, roll a d8 plus dexterity.
Again, 4.
Not your proficiency bonus, so it would just be +2. But still,
So 9.
You sort of like shoot through the bushes at the goblin, and like as you like yell the signal, it like turns its head to look at you, and you see the arrow just sort of like go right between the eyes, and it just falls over almost immediately, just limp.
Yeah! I am single, ladies!
Oh my god.
I play a strum on my guitar.
You just barely even have time for it to hear like ah! All right, Milo.
I'm pretty sure my equipment kit had a short bow. I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
Okay, so would it be the same as his? Was his a short bow or a long bow?
short.
Okay, so it's the same thing. R 1d20 plus 5.
You guys should really set up like the quick buttons.
Yeah, you
I-
really
Very
should.
nice.
I mean, I have it set up, it's just because I just got that weapon.
That will like the goblin now knowing that you're there. It sort of like ducks its head, and the arrow just
Okay, it's
flies
13.
right past it.
It goes right past it?
Oh,
It, like,
what? We don't have
barely
advantage
skims
anymore?
its head.
But he did it at the same time. We did it instantaneously.
All right. The goblin. It missed still.
Oh,
just has bad
okay.
aim.
Ben just had bad aim.
Slightly worse than yours. Noah, you're up.
Noah? Alright, yep. He's gonna run in. Just, miss.
Have you rolled?
Oh, I have now. Now I
Okay.
missed.
Yeah.
So, hell yeah.
I'm
Woo.
I'm gonna try and move over here, I guess.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, hey man, we should keep one of these guys alive. Maybe. I'm not gonna like him. Bam.
Bam!
Nice. He's
So
dead.
you're going to like. You're not trying to kill it. You're just trying to like knock it out.
Yep.
Okay. That hits. That knocks it out.
Woo!
That was easy.
Good job, Pablo.
I can hit
It
things.
is incapacitated.
Alright, I loot their bodies.
These two goblins weren't carrying anything in particular.
Alright, I cut up the
I-
body of the dead one and to save some of the meat.
And I tie up the
Alright.
knocked out one
Okay.
with my rope from my hunter's kit.
Okay.
I just want some
It is now
goblin
tied
meat.
up.
Cool.
If Speedy tries to cut him up, I'm gonna stop him.
What? It's too late.
No man.
Bless you again.
I go, Pete, I think there's a squirrel over there that needs your attention.
Excuse me.
I think there's a corpse over here that needs my attention. Why are you cutting up bodies? That's insane.
We need to feed the wolf something. Don't you care about the animals?
I'm starting to think you're an animal, man. I'm gonna walk off. Apple looks delicious.
What apple?
That apple.
Okay. How do you like them apples?
Crispy. Granny.
Anyway,
All right.
Chris,
So
All right.
after a few minutes, the
Put
goblin
a
sort of,
stick in
like-
his mouth too, so he doesn't scream.
After a few minutes, the goblin sort of like comes to, and at
Wait,
first
so-
it attempts to scream, and there's a stick in its mouth. So eventually, it like
no.
calms down, realizes the situation it's in, and just is quiet and looking at you,
All right.
struggling against.
Now
bonds, but,
the other goblin is not proper dead yet, right? It's just dying.
At this point, it's dead.
Oh,
Phoebe
come
carved
man.
it.
I really hope it was dead.
Oh,
when you
Rebel
did
Forest
that.
Dark, thank you for the follow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Okay. Anyways.
I say to the goblin, look, we don't want to kill you. All we want to know is what happened to the map you took from the guys earlier.
And the guys, man.
And
Mostly the
guys,
map.
What happened to our guide? But
Mostly
mainly
the
the map,
guys,
but the
man.
guys too.
And I need to make sure that you will not speak. And I stand behind him and I put my pink stiletto to his throat. And I say, I'm gonna take this stick out of your mouth now. And then we're gonna talk, okay? You scream, I slit your throat.
Okay.
I pull out the stick.
very intimidating.
You pull out the stick. So it sort of looks at you, and in this like this very like goblin-y voice, it just sort of says,
Why I tell you? Why I tell you? Spiders sting harder.
You like
just sort of
gold,
spits
don't
to the
you?
ground.
Wait, what's he saying about spiders though?
Yeah, what does spider sting harder? What does that mean?
Can we give him a good old intimidation check?
Yes, you may.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Do it,
Right.
Spivey.
I hold my knife tighter as he does this.
Okay. So I want Spivey and Speed to roll intimidate.
Okay.
Oh, nice, Spivey.
It's okay. Spivey was intimidating enough.
It seems less concerned about the knife in its throat than it is about the like hulking half elf in like armor, just sort of
I just leaned in
stone cold
real
staring it in the face, and it
Tell me, mate.
All right. Map's gone. Not here. We delivered it to King Groll.
Where is this king?
Do
Who's
I know
this
anything
king?
About this king?
you do not.
This a goblin king?
Yes, Goblin King. Goblin King.
Guys, he has a goblin king.
What happened to the dwarves, man? What
Goblins
happened
have their
to
own
the
king.
dwarves?
We were told that the dwarves would be traveling along this trail. We only found one, but he had a human with him. We captured them both. Sent the dwarf off with the map. Humans in this cave.
Halo, thank you for the follow.
Not in it back though.
Where did you send the dwarf?
How many of you lot are there in that cave?
We far outnumber you.
All right, let's go, guys.
I want you to roll insight.
Just him or?
6. Not having great rolls today.
So,
Just him
so
more.
as far as you know, this goblin is telling the truth, and there is like a veritable horde of goblins inside. Just this, every nook and cranny, just waiting to attack you.
All right. I say, well, that's just lovely. Luckily, We don't care much about those humans anyways. We only wanted the map.
No, we do care.
We
Stop,
care.
stop,
Okay.
Pete, I'm doing something here.
I don't understand.
Where's this king of yours? Where can we find him?
King. The king's in Cragmaw Castle.
Where's
It's,
that?
About
That's him here.
it's about 20 miles to northeast. Deep in the wood.
Can I see if he's lying or not on that?
You may.
What is that? Perception?
Insight.
That's inside.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I'm not good at insight. Oh well, apparently
That's
I am.
Nevertheless, it appears that the goblin is telling the truth.
Okay.
Why does the king want the map?
What is the map?
I think he's telling the truth, man.
Why does the king want the
Don't-
map? Tell it. Tell us.
We
Why
didn't
does
get
he
the
want
map
the
for
map?
ourselves. We were told to get the map. Someone called the Black Spider is paying us.
Oh, that makes sense.
They're these
How
dwarves.
much?
That's why we sent them and the map to Cragmaw Castle.
What do you know about the black spider?
Spider stings harder.
He sings,
He
Stings.
sings harder.
Stings.
stings.
Prove him wrong, Speedy.
I can sing harder than anyone.
Demonstrate.
I'll back you on my flute.
I find it kinda funny. I find it kinda
The
sad.
goblin here sort of,
Oh, no.
as it just gives you this.
The uttermost
The
look of
dreams in
disappointment.
which I'm dying are the best I've ever had.
Oh, you'll get a lot of that in the cave.
Gosh, join in.
I hold the knife tighter.
Hey man, we should get going and try and save the man inside, dude.
Should we
man.
use him?
Listen,
Should
guys,
we use
there's hundreds of goblins in there. We don't stand a chance, and we don't need to.
I'm going
Should
in.
we-
Now,
Yeah.
hey, listen, you.
Should-
What's your name?
should-
Goblin. Goblin.
Stop
Don't-
me.
Why? I
Tell me.
told you.
I just want to have a conversation, man.
Fine. My name Grog.
Grog. That's the name of the character from the session I did on Saturday with the other guy. With Encounter Roleplay. He was a
Yeah.
drunk and a hobo. But I don't say that out loud because that wouldn't make any sense.
Grog, very common name.
I say, Grog, listen, you like gold, right?
Just as much as the next guy.
We've got lots of it. How about you, we let you go, you help us out, and, if you do a good job, we'll, pay you handsomely.
Gold first, then we talk.
Shingle.
Little gold first, more gold after. I pull out a single gold piece, and I do like a little sleight of hand trick and make it flip between my fingers or whatever.
You don't need to roll for that.
Okay, thanks.
He should have rolled acrobatics or something for that.
No, there's sleight of hand. That's a thing.
Benjamin.
If
How
you
long-
unhand me and give me 2 gold,
And he lost the baby.
I will help you.
I'll give you 1 gold, okay? And when
I'll
you
go
get
with
back,
this.
when you do what you've been told, you'll get 5 more.
And what exactly do you ask of me?
Simple. I want you to walk in to that cave. I want you to find our human companions. I want you to take them and walk them out of here like you had orders to do so.
That would be my death.
It'll
You're
be your
already
death
in
if
the
you
eating
don't.
cave. Nobody leaves the eating cave.
Hell's what
Well,
this
you're
game,
about to.
man.
Or you're about to die. I've
I
offered you
keep
gold
death
or I've
right
offered you
notes.
death. Those are your options.
Roll persuasion.
Skills.
Okay,
Wait.
Excuse me. Can I step in to also persuade my own because I have better at persuasion.
And what would you say to add to this roll?
To persuade him
Yes.
to go into the cave, just
Yeah.
so we're on the same page.
Do this
Yes.
thing which he has so clearly said is suicidal to him.
Thanks for the follow, Mystic Streamer.
Okay, well, first I would ask why. Why is it suicidal? Why do you think it's suicidal?
Because you aren't our boss, and our boss is in the cave.
Bring the boss out with you.
Listen, you don't have to talk to the boss to get the guys, do you? The boss isn't the gatekeeper.
Of course not.
He's not guarding some random prisoners. He's probably off enjoying himself, spending or enjoying all the money that he's not paying you enough of. Not asking much. It's an easy job, and with it, you'll get enough gold to get you out of here and go find some other goblins to live with if things go wrong.
Once a Cragmaw, always a Cragmaw. You're gonna need to do better than that to convince me to go against my own.
You're going against your own by not doing this.
It sort of looks at you, confused as to
Why?
what leap of logic
Okay.
made you
Noah
think-
Don't
also
mind him.
looked at you.
Don't mind him. Don't mind him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He plays too much loot. What do you have to lose, really? What kind of life is this?
You
Ooh.
What kind of life is it? Seriously. Do I have to roll for that?
You don't have to roll for that.
Okay.
It sort of responds with a
Better before you arrived.
and it sort of spits at the ground again.
Hey man, this is going nowhere. We
Honestly,
should,
wait. Shh.
It looks very sad.
At the end of the day, what you've got to lose, honestly.
you've got one thing to lose
Your life.
by
And it's
by
my
not doing
life.
this, and it's that guy right there. You see him? Your buddy you were just talking
already
with?
carved him
He
up.
seemed pretty chummy, okay? You can end up like him, or you can do this one thing for us and never have to worry about it again.
He sort of looks at the dismembered goblin next to him, looks back at you, and with as straight a face as it can manage, he says,
Never liked the bastard anyway.
I don't believe you.
roll insight.
Insight. Insight. Come on, insight.
You, in fact, do not believe him.
What does that mean?
Say whatever you want in response to
He's,
that.
he's trying to act tough in your presence.
I.
He's trying to.
You and I both.
He's trying
know.
to like milk you for more gold, as it were.
You and I both know that's not the truth. But
Nevertheless, this is going nowhere.
Listen, okay.
2 gold.
Clearly this is not enough. There's more that you want. If more gold will make it sweeter for you, I can promise you 2 gold up front and 8 gold when you get back. 10 gold total. And all you have to do is walk in there and walk back out. It's an easy job.
That
Easiest money ever made in your life.
I can be persuaded with.
Ooh. Good job, Speed.
All right. For everyone who just got here, if you haven't been here before, let me just give you a little backstory for what's going on right now. We're on a quest right now. We were given a quest by a dwarf who had a map to a cave somewhere with a bunch of magic weapons in it. While that dwarf was traveling, he got ambushed, the map was taken, and we are currently trying to rescue his companions from this cave where the goblins have brought them. And so we've just finished negotiating with this goblin to go get our friend and help us out.
Okay. The goblin is still tied up, and you haven't given him his gold yet.
All right.
Give him the gold.
So does he have any weapons on him, or did he?
He has a scimitar like many of the others.
Okay. I take that from wherever he has it. I use it to slice his ropes.
Okay.
And I hold on. I say I'll hold on to this just in case.
He begrudgingly agrees.
Okay. And I pull out 2 gold pieces, wave them in front of his face, and be like, "You know, there's more of this when you get back."
So you say.
And can I like roll to check if I believe that he's actually gonna do what he says?
Roll insight.
Does someone else want to do that?
Can we all roll?
I'll
insight
do
on
it.
that? Okay.
Nice.
Bam.
So, knowing goblins, they aren't exactly the most trustworthy race, but you do also know that they are highly motivated by money.
I'm gonna look at the goblin and say as earnestly as I can, "I'll make sure this man sticks to his word, big man."
And
A little pat on the stomach.
I'll just look
It
around
like
everyone
swats
else.
the hand away as you reach it.
I'm gonna look really, really sad.
It's going to look angry at all of you.
I'm gonna look at the squad and be like, okay, he's gonna go, but we need to be ready just in case he turns on us
Mm-hmm.
and brings
Sure.
out
You will look.
more goblins. So you better do what we tell you.
My gold.
And I,
I hand him the gold.
Yeah, give him a deposit. Give him a deposit.
I gave him the 2 gold
He,
pieces.
takes the 2 coins, bites into them a little bit, just making sure they're real, then puts them in his little coin purse that he has, and sort of strides up, barks at Noah, "Out of my way!"
So rude.
Noah, you gonna move out of the way? Spivey?
After a while,
I mean, I guess he can move. That's a thing.
Goblin goes over and disappears off into the cave.
See ya,
And-
girl.
Good old Grog.
Well, he does that. I'm gonna cross the river and come over here against the wall with my
Okay.
bow and arrow drawn just in case anything bad happens.
So
Yeah,
man doesn't
can-
bring back troops.
Can we set up a trap?
You may.
Actually, I
have
mean,
a
I don't know if I have the
a
materials.
hunter's trap in my inventory.
Oh, does that work on people or
I have no
goblins?
idea.
You think it would, yes.
Okay.
You gonna set that up then?
Yeah.
All right,
Totally.
cool. We got a trap set up. All right, and now we wait. I wait with
Yep.
my bow drawn as well.
Cool.
So,
I'm gonna go off looking for bird.
okay.
What?
Halen and Noah, I want you both to roll perception.
Oh, hell yeah.
Also single, because you're at the cave mouth as well.
Yeah.
I'm praying right now for a good roll, because fucking never do.
It's okay.
That-
19.
I'll take it. I got an 18. Steers had one at me. I see.
Okay. So after a while, you hear a sort of series of like goblin screeches from inside the cave, and it would appear that your friend has betrayed you.
Knew it.
But, man, you can't trust anyone in this game.
No, you cannot. So, everyone prepare for attack. Get out your
And
weapons.
if only there was
Um,
some way to become friends with him.
All right.
Wait, they're coming.
All right, wait, they're
Are
coming.
we allowed to move? Are we allowed to move?
Yeah, you're allowed to move.
Are we
Oh, hell
prepared
yeah.
for this?
All right.
Turn left,
Don't step
yeah.
in the trap. It's like, let me draw where the trap is. It's
Yeah,
like
that
right,
makes-
right about there.
Okay.
That's a
So,
trap.
I whisper, okay, everyone, ready your weapons.
I'm
Are
ready
we
to
rolling initiative, runner?
Roll initiative.
initiative. Let's do this.
Okay,
So
are we
sick
gonna
of
be able to have a
goblins.
sneak
My
attack,
initiative
or
hasn't been above 6 yet. If this goes 6 or below, I'm leaving.
will this be a sneak
Oh.
attack?
This will not
Same.
be a sneak attack.
Okay.
Same roll every time. It's rigged.
Oh wait, yeah.
Pretty
Oh.
prepared.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Ben!
Ben. Can I do something before we attack that isn't an attack or anything?
Yes, you may.
All right. So I jump out, or I like move somewhere where they can see me. I guess. Here.
Okay.
Sure. Here.
That's what the trap is.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I stand right in front of the trap, not on it. It looks like I'm on it, but I'm not on it.
Okay.
I pull out my loot, and I go, "Hello, goblins!"
Oh my god.
Oh, my.
Oh my god.
And it
And-
echoes through the
Big old
caves as I strum my lute, and I go, "Are you ready to rock? I am the famous Singel ladies, and I am here for a concert."
Indeed, it does echo throughout the cave. If they
Oh,
didn't
boy.
already know you're here, they know now.
Wonderful.
So, yeah. Milo, you're up.
We are very well prepared for this.
Okay, I have my
Wait, does
sword.
that not intimidate
bow.
them, or surprise them, or catch them off
Nope.
guard in some way?
Oh no, you just alerted everyone.
Okay. Don't cross the trap.
Okay, can I shoot my short bow from 25 feet to the one
You
in
may.
front?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, so it's 1d20 plus 5
How am
for
I always
dexterity.
above 10? Why do my rolls suck?
That will
16.
hit. So roll a d8 plus your dexterity modifier.
No, I said d8. Does that count still?
No.
Okay.
Also,
I don't
your
know why I
dexterity
said
modifier shouldn't
D9.
include your proficiency bonus there, right?
Okay. Well.
Oh, better roll.
Your dexterity modifier is 5?
Mm-hmm.
Is it your charisma modifier? Oh no, that's just because it was persuasion or deception.
Yeah, it's 5.
It shouldn't be 5.
Or I must be.
Do you
What's
have a
your-
proficiency
I
bonus in
think
there?
it's 3. Your proficiency
my
bonus is 2, and you don't add that to your damage.
Oh, okay. So it's just 3.
So it's just 3. So it would be 4
7.
plus 3 is 7, still enough to down it.
Okay.
Nice work.
What? Nope, I'm trying to do it.
All right.
So this goblin over here is going to run into the kennel. And you
Oh.
don't exactly see it right now.
Okay.
Well, you see it. It appears to be interacting with the wolves.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I feel like I know what's about to happen.
See?
You hear a bunch of howling and very, very angry barks.
I throw some goblin meat in the room.
There is now more goblin meat in the room. The living goblins are at least partially disgusted by the amount of goblin meat in this room.
Oh my goodness.
doing
Yes!
anything else with your turn?
Goblin meat! Oh man.
Are you doing anything else with your turn?
Oh, is it actually my turn?
Yes.
Okay, I cast I'm gonna cast what do I have prepared actually? Oh, that's not good. That's not what I wanted prepared. I take that back. I'm gonna use my short bow on.
Okay.
Can I see the goblin who's with the wolves?
Yes, you may.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna shoot him.
Yeah.
You can do it, Speedy.
I don't. Let's see. 21.
That will hit.
Good, good.
And then I roll a d8.
Yes.
A D8 plus your dexterity modifier.
6.
So you sort of like shoot the goblin in the back, and it is like very, very heavily bleeding out. It's not quite dead yet,
All right.
but it is on death's door.
All right. Are any of these goblins grog, by the way?
No,
Oh.
at least none that you recognize.
Okay.
So this goblin is going to sort of like duck back behind the wall where it has cover and shoot off an arrow at Singel. This will miss.
Ooh.
Nice.
Pete, you're up.
Yeet.
All right. Can I move like right here ish?
Yes, you may.
Okay. I'm gonna step around the trap. I'm gonna take sights on the guy who looks like he's playing with the wolves. So I'm gonna go, oh, and then I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on it. So he has to make a Dexterity saving throw, and it does 1d8.
What is the spell modifier? What is the spell DC?
I don't know. Hold on.
What is your wisdom modifier then?
It's 3. My wisdom modifier is 3.
Okay. It makes the save.
I figured. And I'm just gonna be like, and my turn.
So
Does it
Does
do
anything
anything then?
Hold on. Flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. Target must succeed on dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage. The target gains no benefits from cover for this saving throw. No, nothing else. I'm gonna use my bonus
Alright.
action if I can. I guess. Oh wait. To do absolutely nothing.
You could always run back.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Thanks
for protecting me.
Did he get the wolves out yet? Because I think that's what he was gonna do.
Hold on. Flame.
What's going on?
How do you find spell DC again?
It should be your wisdom modifier plus something. 1 minute, let me quickly check. You are a cleric, correct?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So... Okay, so... You are a cleric, so
He is a cleric.
Indeed.
Uh,
So...
10
Pablo.
plus
Your
0.
spell save DC is 8 plus your proficiency bonus, so 10, plus your wisdom modifier, so 13 total.
Good.
That is your spell DC.
That makes sense. I will put that
That is
down.
the check that the enemies that you do spells against have to beat in order to not have the worst of the effects.
Alrighty, understood. Save DC. 13.
Okay. So that's your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay. Noah, you're up.
Bye.
Noah?
Oh my, he's getting in there.
He
Spivey?
went.
It is at this point in the cave, you, despite being so close up, you're not actually able to see that much further because at this point the light in the cave sort of like dies down. You,
How's
however,
the vision of half elves?
you, however, being a half elf, do indeed see further down the cave in the dim-ish light. So you are able to see a sort of like incline, like a steep upwards incline in the path off to your left, and in front of the group, you see what appears to be a bridge over the stream that off to your right. And on the bridge currently is another goblin that is just sort of looking over and sort of like not really doing anything right now, but it's there and it's looking at you. There are also what appears to be 2 more goblins down this end of the cave.
Okay. Hey, Spivey, why can't we hear you? Spivey?
Oh, yep, because I was muted.
That'll do it.
Man, I gave this elaborate speech about how I moved, and
Yeah. None of that happened.
It was
everyone
wonderful.
was sort of like
It was
replying to me very
great.
vaguely. So everything was working, but nah, okay. So I moved. I have like a limited amount of vision. I got all that. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Okay.
But I am gonna swing at the one next to me.
Okay. Roll to hit. That will hit, and that will also
Hey,
bring
first
it,
of the game.
Yeah.
that will also bring it almost to dying, but not quite. Kaylin, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna come. I can move that far, right? Let me ruler this. And 15. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna move right here next to Pete Lubbin. I'm
Hey
standing.
man.
And I'm gonna get my bow out and I'm gonna try and finish the one in the little wolf pen. I'm gonna try and take him out with my bow.
Okay.
What the
That will
frickety
miss.
frick frack? Why do all my rolls suck?
Milo.
Which one did she go for?
Come here,
This
Ben.
one?
Come here, Ben.
She went
Yeah.
for the one in the cave, but it missed anyway.
Come here, kitty, kitty.
Okay, the one in the kennel or the one in the cave?
In the kennel.
Okay, so I'm gonna go try and get the one in the kennel. Now, what is he doing in the kennel? Is he still writhing in pain?
He's still like desperately working on the chains of the
Okay,
dogs.
I'm gonna shoot at him.
Okay.
Come on, Ben.
That will miss. So the goblin finishes up with the chains, and then it turns.
Is that all of the wolves or just one?
Benjamin.
It's 2 of the wolves.
What?
Damn it.
At once?
It
Alright.
turns back to you all, and it's going to fire its short bow at Kaylin. It will miss.
Oh, thank God.
It's gonna like duck back into this alcove area as the wolves enter combat. Both of them rolled really, really low, so
Nice. Sorry, Mystic Streamer. I don't have Song Request on right now. I have that on for different games usually. For when I'm doing like, I don't know, games that I don't
Singel,
need
you're up.
fitting theme music. So it's my turn. He just released 2 wolves. Are the wolves distracted at all by all the goblin meat everywhere?
no.
Are you sure?
I mean,
Maybe
they're
a
low
bit.
rolls.
Well, I'm gonna cast, actually, I'll I'll shoot my bow at the goblin. Well, yeah, I'll shoot my bow at the goblin again.
Okay.
Sure.
Which one? The one down the cave or in the kennel?
In the kennel, so he doesn't
Okay.
get the other wolf free.
Please hit. I don't want a third guy.
20.
That will hit. Roll damage.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
It doesn't really matter what I roll, right?
No, it doesn't. This guy's
Okay,
down.
well, he's super dead now.
Yep. Yeah.
Lovely.
Pablo.
Cat nice.
And then, oh, those wolves are still there. I'm gonna move Singel back again.
Okay.
Into cover, and then I'm gonna play a song of bardic inspiration. On Noah.
Okay.
Oh hell yeah.
No, you are inspired.
I play some Akadaka for Noah the
Oh,
Foreigner.
It's a
Okay.
long way to the
So this
shop.
goblin is going to look at Noah, who is right in front of him, and it's going to attack him with his scimitar. And
Ah, good luck, buddy.
How's it going? What happened?
Yeah? Am I getting hit?
Steve?
I don't.
The tension is killing me.
it missed. Pete,
Okay.
you're up.
What's up? Pete's gonna bring the hurt.
I'm gonna bring hurt real bad.
So what are the wolves doing? They're just being dumb.
They just got released, and they look like they're about to like run forward at you, but just barking like mad.
All right, I'm gonna jump right here, sorta, and I'm gonna cast light on my staff. Okay. It's gonna be
Okay.
a big old light, and I'm gonna start sort of shaking my quarterstaff back and forth and be like, back, you know.
They don't seem particularly intimidated by the light, but
Oh well.
Are you gonna roll intimidation?
I mean, you can.
Okay,
it.
I'll do that.
Do it.
Do it.
Just do it. Do it.
Just do it.
Just
Just
me-
do it.
Just
do the
it.
do.
Just do
Do
it.
it. Do it. Do it. Do it now. Not
gonna
gonna
start-
finish
start-
the song.
Yelling too. Intimidation. Let's go.
They don't.
The
give a
wolves
shit
do
about
not
your-
care.
Maybe I should have rolled animal handling.
The wolves?
And then that's all. Hold on, wait. No. Okay. I guess that's it, because that's my full action.
So another goblin is going to sort of like slide down the incline over here and join the fray, and it's going to shoot down at Pete. This will hit for 7 damage.
Oh, good. That's fine. This is, who cares, right?
This,
Solid
yeah,
7
no
health.
one's so
Let's go down to 2 health, and we'll be good.
Pablo.
Thank you for describing me
Pablo,
as a ladies'
Pablo,
man,
Pablo.
Spivey.
Noah, you're up.
Oh, okay. Right. So there's 2 next to me. One's just about. He's on his last legs, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll take a nice little swing at him then.
Okay. That will hit and take him out.
Hell yeah.
So, that light on my staff is really bright, Maybe you could, blind some people or,
Mom was just like, no, no.
I yell, retreat! We can use a choke point of the cave entrance.
Do we?
Indeed, you can. Are you doing anything else on your turn, Noah?
Leave the
No.
You're
All
not
right,
gonna
so you are hacking
retreat?
at goblins left and right, leaving an opening for Kalen to potentially take a shot. What do you do?
I will do that. I'm gonna take a shot. I'm not gonna move. Actually, I'll move a little bit. I'm gonna move like right
the
over
wolves
that
or
dude's
the
dead
goblin?
body.
Okay.
That way I'm like out of the entrance of.
At this point, it's
the
just sort of
smaller
like
cave. Floating
following
down
the
the
flow of the river.
Ew. Okay, so I'm
Good,
gonna
good.
shoot at the one that's left in here.
Mhm.
Praying. Oh
That will
yeah.
hit.
Oh,
That will
Natural
also
20
hit.
part 2!
Oh
So,
shit!
roll a D8.
What?
Fix the macro.
What?
additional 0 damage. Wow, your crit is so good, Lindsay.
So that will deal 11 damage, which is enough to knock this goblin out straight away. So another arrow straight through the face.
Straight through the skull.
You're getting better at those.
Good,
Yes.
It's rigged.
It's rigged in our favor. Don't question it.
It's good.
Only
Yeah.
Lindsay's favor. Come on.
All of mine.
This goblin over here is going to stand at the top of the incline, and it's going to shoot at Noah and miss.
Yep, bring it, boss.
Yeah.
The wolves, both of them are going to sort of swarm around Pete,
Yeah, bring it.
and they will both attempt to bite with disadvantage because of the,
Yes.
so the first
Because
one
of the
will
light.
miss, and the second one will also miss.
Oh, thank you. Your hair looks great today. Oh, Mr. DM, sir.
Trying to debate whether I should attack them or try and intimidate them.
Hi again.
So if I intimidate them, I can still attack, right? If
Yes.
that doesn't work, I'm gonna try and intimidate them as an owlbear.
As an
Alright.
owlbear.
There.
You're not really in line of sight of any enemies except for
Oh,
maybe
I
wolves.
move and then roll. I move and
Okay.
then roll.
Wait, are you going
Move.
for the wolves or not?
The rules. The wolves.
The wolves.
The rules? The what now?
The wolves are not particularly intelligent, which ironically means they're not as easily fooled by a small halfling pretending to be a bear.
Yeah, I think that's intimidation, not
What'd
deception.
you say? What'd
Um,
you say with your logic?
Are you doing anything else with your turn?
Okay, I'm gonna shoot one of them. Probably this one. That one, if I can highlight it. That one. That one. That
The top of the
one.
wolves, I'm gonna, yeah,
There
that.
we go.
That
Okay.
one.
Okay.
Okay.
That
Okay.
will 1 minute. That will hit. Roll damage.
Okay.
Ben's like, ah, thank God.
Okay, you deal 9 damage to it. Just slicing at the dog and getting blood all over its fur. Singel, you're up.
Wait!
Are you doing anything else with your turn? I'm sorry.
I got 9 damage with it. How is it not dead?
Wolves are
Tough.
more. Wolves are a lot tougher than goblins. Not
So
a lot,
apparently
but
I have less HP than a wolf. Wow, okay. Moving on.
You're not a real owlbear. It doesn't make sense. You're you're smaller than a wolf. You're a halfling.
Okay, Pablo.
It's Speedy.
Oh, is it me?
Speedy?
All right.
Yeah, you want Singel.
I move over here. And I try and taunt the wolves into coming at me. I'm like, "Hey, over here!" And I wave some goblin meat at them.
Roll animal handling.
Okay. I don't really want to do that. Yeah, no.
Ah, lovely.
The bottom wolf sort of like looks at you with the meat and just sort of growls in your general direction.
Yeah, but I mean, I wasn't trying to handle the animal anyways. I was just trying to get him to come at me.
Which it's going to. Pete, you're up.
Wait, no, that wasn't my whole turn.
All right, Singel, what are you doing?
I'm also going to I guess I'll fire my bow at one of those wolves.
Okay.
Don't you dare roll a 1.
Are
Try my
you
best.
firing at the one that's already been hurt, or the other one?
Which one has already been hurt? I can only reach the
The
top
north
one,
one.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you can only hit the top one, which is fortunately the one that got hurt. That
9.
will miss, unfortunately.
Okay. I also then with my bonus action, I play a song of bardic inspiration for Milo.
Okay.
Owlbear.
All right. Pete, you are now up.
Understood. I will use my bonus action to
Uh-huh.
cast Healing Word on myself because I'm a little bit low. So
Yeah.
let's just
Yeah.
do a little bit of that.
Cool.
Pretty good. So I'm back up 6. Then I'm gonna use my action to just whack the one that was already been hit. So
Can do it,
Just-
Pop.
just do a little bit of this action.
Roll the dice.
Oh,
That will hit.
Good.
It will take the wolf down.
Good. I'm gonna add 6 more health. And that's my turn.
Okay. Noah, you're up.
Alrighty. Noah is going to he's gonna move into here.
Okay. So the goblin is between you and the goblin is a very steep, rocky incline, which the
Oh,
goblin's at the top of.
He's okay.
You can either try and scrabble up it to his level or take disadvantage on your attack.
I'm gonna try and go up it, eh?
All right, roll acrobatics.
Oh yes, that skill that I didn't pick. Oh hell yeah! Can I add that little bit of inspiration to that?
You may.
Okay.
So roll a d4, I believe it is,
A D4.
for Singel's inspiration. All right.
She's it to 11. Not
Indeed.
bad.
With the
I mean, it's a long way to the top
Yeah.
with a bit of akadaka, so I feel like
So with that inspiration, you manage to like scrabble yourself on top and sort of like shove the goblin out of the way a bit and
Oh,
make an
hell
attack.
weapons.
Pete, what happened to your hair?
Oh,
It
Oh,
fell
That will
off.
hit and take the goblin out outright,
Oh,
wow.
man.
Nice.
doing a lot.
charge
here.
up a hill. and
Oh, man.
skewer him.
Ugh.
Also, now that you
Brutal.
are up here, you do notice you can see a bit more of the cave from your perspective.
Okay.
Over.
It's just like 5 more goblins.
I'm crying.
Can everybody
Surprisingly
see this, or
none.
is it just me?
No, it's just 2.
Like,
I mean, I can
Technically
see it on the
just you.
screen, but I can't.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
supposed to.
Yeah.
You can't. Alright, yeah.
Rips dynamic lighting.
Is it
Alright,
me?
Caitlin's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move over here. And even though there's a lonely rye goblin not really causing much trouble, I'm just gonna try and shoot him anyways because screw
Okay.
the goblins. And so
That will
No.
miss.
No.
I know. Oh, dude. It's either a miss or get criticals.
there's
That's
no
how
in
it goes.
between.
There's
No,
no.
Yeah.
I'll take that. I will take that. You know?
Only go for people at full health, Lindsay.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay.
Now what? Oh, whose turn is it?
So that goblin is just gonna like duck out of the way, and as you are like looking at him from the other direction of the bridge, you see a very in charge looking goblin just sort of carrying Sildar.
Our buddy.
Sildar is looking very, very beaten and bruised and bloody, and he is not in a good way. And the goblin just yells at all of you, "Stop fighting! Stop, or this guy dies!"
Never came out what that happened.
All right, I'm too far away to do anything, so
I'm gonna-
someone else has to talk.
I'm gonna lower my bow. And be like, we just want our friend back.
Well, you're not getting him back. He's ours.
Oh boy, I'm not
Now,
going
are we taking turn orders right here?
There's a current break. There's a lull in combat, so you're not in turn order right now. But
Right.
Wait,
will
but
be
what
the
about the
same.
wolf? What's the wolf
Yeah,
doing?
I was thinking about that.
Would the wolf just stop?
We'll take its turn, and then there's a slight lull in combat.
Okay.
Okay. So the wolf is gonna go over here, down past Milo, and it's
No,
gonna
in the
step
trap! In the trap!
In the trap. What is the DC of the trap? It fails
He
anyway, so
won't
it
be
is
able to
stuck in the
swing.
trap.
Right?
It is stuck in the trap.
What do you say,
Sweet.
Spider? You cut out a lot.
All right.
Because it ran past you, you can swing it.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. I also have like a.
Okay.
Do I get an attack of opportunity as it's running away? By the way.
Yes.
Yeah,
As
definitely
I-
everyone.
I'm gonna start going up, but as I go, I'm going to feed the wolf some goblin meat.
Roll animal handling again.
Oh god. Bad idea. 16!
Nice.
So
How?
you notice the wolf sort of like sniff your hand, sort of lick at the meat, and sort of like bite it out of your hand without biting the rest of your hand,
Yeah!
and then just sort of like nuzzle its maw like under your hand, like wanting you to pet it or something.
I pet the
However-
wolf.
However,
pet the
as it
wolf.
just got caught in the trap, Pablo did hit it with his quarterstaff, dealing a very shocking 7 damage to it. So it is now hurt and looking for some affection from Singel,
Aw.
and potentially more meat, which it like nips at the little bits of goblin meat that you made the trail out of earlier.
Yay.
Anyway,
Goblin meat.
now there's these lull in combat. Goblin on top of the bridge holding Sildar hostage. He looks like he is about to drop him at a moment's notice, and you're not sure if Sildar will survive the fall.
Hmm. I yell, all right. We don't want any trouble. We just want to help our friend. We'll if you just let him go, we won't kill any more of your people. Goblins. Sorry.
All right. There aren't really any more goblins that you can see, but you notice him motion off to the left and right for goblins to like hold their weapons and not do anything rash. Emic then tells you about. I'm glad you want your friend's life. We just want ours too. We didn't necessarily ask for this. Our boss Clark got involved with the spiders, the black spider, and he's in over his head.
Listen, we didn't want any of this trouble either, okay? We didn't
I'm
want this
glad.
bloodshed. That's why I just asked Grog to come do this peacefully.
At that, you see Emic. You see the goblin on the bridge just sort of step aside, and you see Grog just step out onto the bridge.
Traitor.
Anyway.
I say, I'm sorry that wasn't enough for you, Grog. But-
Oh, you know what?
Clan before coin.
Can I roll stealth and then just walk up to a good vantage point and try and shoot him between the eyes with an arrow?
You may roll stealth.
Okay. No, this one.
Clear these empty tokens out of the way.
I'm thinking this one. I have to go for this one since he's holding him hostage, right?
So are you like over here now-ish?
Yeah, is he still holding him hostage?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll stealth, and if I fail, I'm not gonna do anything.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, no, it's called you miss.
You're
Yeah,
trying
no,
to
if I
sneak
If I
up.
stealth, then I'm not. If I fail stealth, then I'm not going to attack.
Oh, okay.
Saying.
Am I allowed to move up here?
You may.
Am I allowed to move just a little
probably.
bit?
At this point, you are in a fairly reasonable parlay, so there is no combat happening right now.
Yeah, that's why I thought I'd just, you know,
Okay,
move
so
up
I
a
just
little
rolled my stealth. I got 15, 19.
As I'm talking, I'm moving slowly closer.
So I have my stealth.
All right. So you're not entirely sure, but it looks like the goblin sees you moving like through the river, to the little alcove area.
But I got 15.
Doesn't matter.
You're also out in the open, and he's on top of a bridge.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
he
has
was
the
on top of a
vantage
bridge?
point.
I didn't notice
Yes. He's on a bridge over, like, overpass in, like, crossing the cavern perpendicularly.
that. Okay. So he sees me.
Yes.
How's his reaction?
He notices you. He's still holding on to Sildar, but he doesn't do anything that would indicate combat.
Would I be able to stealthily shoot him in between the eyes? Without
You
him.
can roll attack
Wait, if he's next to
Okay.
me, I'm gonna try and make sure he doesn't do that.
with disadvantage.
Yep.
With disadvantage because I'm seen or because he doesn't want me to do it?
Because because Pete is directly
no.
stopping you.
I'm gonna make sure he doesn't do that.
Are you?
Okay, can I move
Leave you
away from
down.
Pete? Oh. Never mind. I think I moved. Wait, can I keep moving? Does it matter how far? Can I just move?
You can continue moving. There is a ledge there, so you're gonna have to roll dexterity if you want to scrabble up it.
Okay.
Acrobatics rather.
Acrobatic. Oh, goody. I can finally get my acrobatics in.
Ben. No.
Am I meant to be
Huh?
rolling stealth as well?
No!
So you sort of like scrabble up the embankment, but a bunch of loose stones just sort of like crumble and fall and like slide you back down to the bottom.
Can I try it again?
You have inspiration.
I have inspiration.
You do have inspiration that you can use.
Okay, I'm gonna try it again.
It's not try again. It's roll a d4 and add it to your number.
Oh, roll a d4?
Yeah.
Okay, then what was the one where you could roll a d20 again?
I don't think that's
That's
a thing.
having advantage.
All right, so you make it up the ledge.
13.
Either way,
Okay, so is
the
this another
goblin
ledge?
on the bridge is like, so what do you say? Will you help me get rid of our leader, so I can claim his rightful place?
If it means getting our friend.
Are we
Whatever-
talking about treason here?
There's no such thing as treason in the goblin community.
Mutiny then.
Mutiny it is.
But that's at sea, Speedy. Oh, that's just sea. That's at sea.
You're not saying that to me. You're nowhere near me.
I know, but that's at sea. I'm gonna meta. That's a term
can
only used
say
at
it to me.
sea.
The handful of
I say-
goblins still remaining are more loyal to me than that bugbear.
I say, how do I know I can trust you? Grog certainly didn't instill much
Couldn't
faith.
even trust Rog.
Because this isn't something you're telling me to do. It's something I'm asking you to do.
What?
I want
True.
this bad.
We want Sildar, man.
Then
We'll
we
do
are
what
in
you
agreement.
ask.
Give us Sildar first, alive, and then we shall consider.
So
You gotta-
Noah's still continuing to sort of make his way up that path there, pretty slowly. Because he can hear
At this
everyone.
point, Grog like looks back and motions to the goblin leader that there are people approaching from that passageway, and
Wait,
the goblin
what?
leader like acknowledges that and says, "So you agree to cooperate?"
I say, if we get Sildar back, and I get my gold back from Grog, we'd be willing to negotiate, yes. We can work together.
Sildar like is still barely awake, and he sort of like coughs out, "No, don't trust them."
Listen, he's not well. Can you heal him?
Can I cast Healing Word on Sildar?
But wouldn't he take that as something aggressive?
You may attempt to cast Healing Word on Sildar. Yes.
It's
Well,
just,
I
it's just
first
speech,
I asked
so,
if they could heal him.
uh,
Did they respond?
They did not.
Okay. Pete,
We're not
go
even
ahead.
gonna acknowledge you.
Alrighty. I'll just do a little bit of this and heal him for 7. It's literally just audio, so it's
Alright.
not like you can use.
So they heal him. He's looking a bit better, but still very bruised and tortured and stuff.
How high up is that, by the way?
It's about like 10, 15, maybe 20 feet at the most.
Ooh, okay.
Like, it would hurt to fall down from there, but it wouldn't outright kill you. However, Yimik sort of takes this action very, very not in stride, and he sort of like shoves Sildar off of the bridge.
Can I try and catch him?
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Absolutely.
I'm moving up now, by the way. After that.
Yeah, while they're distracted.
Combat will resume.
No, God.
Does Spivey get to go
pointing my
first because he
arrow.
initiated?
Huh?
Does Noah get to move first because he snuck up on him while they were distracted?
Noah
does
will
Pablo
get to go
because
first
he's
once
the-
combat resumes, yes.
Okay.
Alright. 10.
So you rush over to Sildar as he's hitting the ground, and you can't really do anything to sort of like counteract that.
I mean,
But
I don't know what gave him away. It was just like I just said a word, and it healed him. He just looked a little bit better.
It's too late.
Sildar like drops to the ground and sort of like struggles to pick himself up and like coughs and stuff, and he
Give him a
says,
pat on the back.
"Get out of here while you still can."
Not without you, friend.
And now Noah may make his attack.
Wait, so
Okay.
did he interpret that as aggressive?
Yes.
Pete did. I told you. Did I tell you?
Okay.
The goblin leader then runs away
Oh,
back
hell yeah.
down the trail.
It's lost his leverage. I mean, you know.
So I hit for 5 damage. Yeah?
You do.
Yeah. I hope
Heaps.
that hits.
Fuck.
All right. Grog.
Then you're up.
My turn? Okay, I'm gonna move right over here next to Sildar to like guard, like block him. And I'm gonna take my arrow. And like, can I see Grog from where I'm standing? Like by the other side of the bridge, like here-ish.
You can see Grog, yes.
Okay, so then I'm gonna try and shoot him with my arrow.
Okay.
Yeah, 13.
That will unfortunately miss.
Oh my
Freaking
God.
time. Every time.
Hmm. Miss or crit?
Miss or crit. That's
Those
it.
are your choices.
There is no
So
between.
this goblin is going to move along the bridge, and actually no, it's not. You Noah, you sort of see the goblin.
Yep.
You see the goblin sort of like start running away in the.
I have a bunch of light on my staff, so.
Well, they can't. It doesn't really affect.
Yeah,
that.
it's a different cavern and it's 20 feet up.
Yeah.
I mean, my thing is that it's 40.
Yeah, but it's around a corner.
I mean,
It's
I
also
assume
up.
if you guys continue up that path, it'll sort
So
of like
the goblin is going to sort of run back with the leader, and you
so
hear
fast.
some sort of like orders being barked in Goblin down at that end of the cave, and roll perception,
Everybody?
everyone.
Go ahead.
Everyone, then.
4!
17!
Ah, so good.
16.
So
15. Speedy.
Everyone but me sees something.
so
I don't know that.
Maybe it's
I
fine.
think might know.
Milo and Kaylin, off in the distance, you faintly hear the sound of rushing water.
Ooh.
We're in a river.
Nah, it'd be
Like,
like a waterfall.
More so than the gentle stream of water that this
Okay.
was. The wolf is still stuck in the trap. It's just gonna like resign itself to that fate.
Yeah, eat some more goblin meat.
Yeah. Grog is going to hack and slash at Noah. This will miss.
Good.
I
Good.
got a
Milo.
pretty decent armor class.
Is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
river shallow? Is it a shallow
Um,
river?
It's shallow enough to stand in, but it's like maybe a foot or two deep.
So if one were to fall off of it and hit their head or go head first, would that do?
It would probably deal some damage, yeah.
Would that be
The water would
deadly?
definitely break their fall over if they were just hitting solid ground like Sildar did, but they would still take a bit of damage.
Yeah.
Is there any sharp objects that could be poking in from the water?
Some stalagmites or stalactites.
So in the water itself, it's fairly clear, and you can see to the bottom, and the water, due to like the erosion of the cave, the bottom there is actually smoother than it would be on any of the rest of the cave.
Okay, would I be able to push him with enough force to make him go onto some solid ground?
Are you sure you want to do that?
It's a question. What would I need to roll? Would I need to roll strength or dexterity?
I don't like the sound of this.
I do what I want.
I'm saying I'm
honestly.
not going to tell you what it is until you commit to the action.
You know, I feel like doing it. That's just
Okay.
what I feel like doing.
Roll athletics.
Athletics. Oh. Or acrobatics or athletics?
Athletics.
Okay.
You're not jumping.
Why am I over there? Wow.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So
Hey.
you just sort of like rush up, and Noah just dodges out of the way as you rush up and just slam into this goblin, who is completely unprepared for it and just goes flying overhead of Pete and like crashes into the far wall of Singel.
Damn.
And the force of impact on the wall itself is enough to take him down as his limp body just sort of falls next to Singel.
Dang,
Wow.
This
man.
this doesn't hurt me, right?
No, you roll a dexterity save.
Oh, I just shouldn't have asked.
You
should've
don't
just
give him
let
any
him move ya.
ideas.
17. I'm
Ah,
fine.
You are easily able to see this coming and step out of the way as you do.
Sweet. All right.
Okay, so does that... Can I move, like, maybe halfway across the bridge, maybe?
Yes.
Okay.
What does he
Did I-
see?
Can I see what's across the bridge?
There's a goblin there, definitely. And you
Okay,
see more traces of more goblins down the way.
Okay, do I hear anything?
You hear a bunch of goblins chattering and the sound of rushing water below the bridge.
Would I be able to discern anything else?
You see, like, down the river a ways, there is a dam of sorts that you can't quite make out, but It's
Mhm.
there, and it appears that the goblins in this area that you can't quite see are breaking the dam in order to force a flood of water through.
Okay.
Hmm.
So expect that to happen at some point.
Would I be
I was
able
already thinking.
to
Oh,
roll
man.
perception and notice anything else?
No,
Okay.
that is all that you can see.
You've already
That's
perceived
okay.
so much.
Now, wait. Are these? How are they? The primary attack for these? These in the tunnel.
Well, this one sort of runs up and hits you with a scimitar for
Sort of.
12 damage.
Oh.
So you
That's
see
fun.
that they attack with
Well,
scimitar.
I was gonna move back. I still had like
You already
10
moved.
feet
Too late.
left.
Too late. Too late.
You already moved.
That's why I asked the question, so I know if I can move back.
It's too late.
Nope, you're
It's
stuck.
too late.
You're dead.
Ugh.
Ben your phone.
All right. Singel, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna toss Seedlar here, scimitar that I picked. I'm gonna toss him Grog's scimitar, I guess, actually, since Grog is right there.
Okay. Who are you tossing this to?
Seedlar. Guy who just got knocked down. He's fine, right?
Okay. He's fine, yeah.
And I'm like,
He stands up, still weak on his knees, and grabs the weapon.
yeah, I pull him up and be like, come fight with us.
You see that his knees are shaking, and especially with the sound of rushing water, he seems like he is more inclined to run, which he will do
No.
come his turn.
No. Can I play him a song of bardic inspiration to make him not do that?
You certainly can make him. You certainly can play him a song, but you're not sure how much of his mood will be altered by it.
All right. Well, I play him a song anyways, and I sing, Seedlar, oh Seedlar, don't run away now. We must defeat these goblins and get the magical weapons.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right.
I play that as I run past him. And
Okay.
I've given him a scimitar. But I run over to I can get to there, right?
Yes, you can.
So there's a goblin right here. Can I
Yes.
can I see more now that I'm over here?
You can indeed see more.
Show it to me.
It is very dark, so you can't see that much, but you see a bit more.
All right. Well, I mean, I can see in the dark. I have dark vision.
Okay. You definitely are able to see that.
Okay. I'm going to take the scimitar that I just picked up,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to attack with that,
Okay.
or the scimitar I picked up earlier, I guess.
Yeah.
Um,
Roll to hit.
it's +4 because that's my dexterity and it's finesse.
That will hit.
And then, what's a scimitar attack?
It's the same as a longsword or.
I don't
short
have
sword,
one of those.
So it would be a D6 plus your strength modifier
Plus
or dexterity
finesse.
if you want.
Yeah, dexterity. 6.
Okay. So you deal some damage to the goblin, who takes the blow and is looking very injured, as so many goblins before. Pete, you're up.
I'm gonna sort of motion to Sildar. I'm gonna ask him, "Hey man, can you handle the wolf back there? You should make an escape."
You should too.
There's
Do you need help walking, or can you get by?
I think I'm good. Thank you for asking, though.
I'm gonna stay here and try and help out, but I want you to get away, man. And as I say
Pablo
this-
undoing all my hard work.
Absolutely. I'm gonna
Pete.
try and make it. Yeah, I guess I can. Can I share this little space with Speedy?
Sure.
Goody goody.
Or you can just step right next to him in the water. It's fine.
Alrighty. And now I'm just gonna, knowing that Sildar can handle himself, I'm going to bash this man's brains in.
Okay.
Mash this man's brains in.
Mash the man.
Mash those
hit.
brains.
Good.
That was a good
Oh.
try.
Hell yeah.
He's dead. Dead.
Yeah. Indeed.
Can I like knock
he
him?
is.
Down?
Can knock him into the next
You can
goblin
knock him
over.
into this goblin. Since he rolled a crit,
Yeah.
this goblin right here, which you can just barely see, is now prone.
This is the fourth natural 20 tonight.
Dang.
Staff is still glowing, by the way.
Yep. Still full of light.
It's bright red. I'm gonna choose the color. It's red.
Okay.
Oh, that's
So-
good. It doesn't mess with our night vision.
So Sildar, you see, like, makes a break for
Oh,
it
man.
and like tries to hide in this little alcove over here, and scrabbles up the wall, making it to the safety at the top of the ledge, just as you hear one of the goblins sort of like cry out as this dam is successfully broken, and a flood of water rushes through the hallway. I want I want
Pete, man.
Singel, Pete, and Kalen to make a dexterity saving throw.
I don't know. Those look like stairs I'm standing on. I feel like I'm upstairs.
Whee! Oh, goody.
This is a lot of water coming down the river.
Oh, Pablo.
Where's up, dude?
Paul doesn't even try to dodge. Just a water slide to him.
I'm just gonna like give it a big ol' hug as it comes in.
Oh, where's the saving throws at?
Okay.
Kaylin?
Where's the saving throws?
It's on core stats.
Okay.
So does that mean the wolves drown, or do they have to go for?
What?
I mean, the one wolf isn't probably fine, right?
So, waiting for.
This? Yeah.
Okay, so all of you are swept away by the water.
All of us?
You can
Oh.
choose to make a.
Oh no.
No, actually, Singel and Kalen, you managed to like hold your own against the torrential like pull of the water.
Giving it a hug.
Pete,
But
you were swept away with it. You can
Pablo.
choose to make a strength save to like hold on and stay roughly where you are, but otherwise you're going to get swept downstream with Grog's corpse and the wolf. who
Well,
is
the wolf is
both
still
of-
stuck in the trap, isn't it?
The trap also goes downstream.
Oh, okay. It's like if it hadn't, I would have been like, Pete, save the wolf.
Whoa.
I get. No, what? I'm just gonna go with the flow.
You go with the flow.
Radical.
All right.
Dude.
Okay, so the water sort of rushes and takes you very not so gracefully down the corridor.
Woo. Oh my god.
And you take 1 bludgeoning damage as you are swept past Kalen back to roughly where Sildar is.
I just
Good.
like wave bye, Pablo.
You can also see, like, those of you who are still there, the goblins are now working on the second embankment of water.
Oh man, there's 2 embankments of water, you guys.
Noah, you're up.
I'm glad I went with the flow.
Spivey? Muted.
You muted again.
Oh, I'm gonna noosey. Okay.
Noosey.
Noosey, guys.
Yeah, so Noah's gonna charge over this fella and take a swing.
Okay.
Are you behind Milo right now?
Yeah, I
Oh, I'm basically like over Milo.
Okay. Looks like under to me,
Lifeless
but
He's
corpse.
small, isn't he? He's okay.
Yes.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
That will hit and take it down.
Nice.
Oh, somebody
How
has.
does
Take them out. Can I finish up my movement?
Ben do it?
Yes, you may.
Wait, where is Spidey's character?
Alright, there we go.
Okay. Kaylin, you're up.
Oh boy, what is there to do? Okay, can I like tell that they're trying to get rid of the next embankment?
You can hear them.
I shouted
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna start heading out that way, like over there, you know? Right around here.
Okay. All right.
To help avoid it. And then you said it was acrobatics, right?
Yes.
Get up there? Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy,
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh shit!
You make it up there with ease.
Cool. And yeah, that'll be my turn.
So, one of the goblins further in the cave is going to see Noah just sort of like approaching, and it's going to yell and sort of shoot its short bow at it. This will hit for 5 damage.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I'll take it.
I'll take it.
All right. Who's up? Is it me yet?
It is another goblin.
There's a lot of goblins. Yeah. Okay.
So this one is going to slash and deal 8 damage to Noah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Not
Can I
5.
second wind? Is that a...
You may second wind as a reaction, if it is a reaction to do so.
I mean, I'd like to say it is.
No,
What does it say
unfortunately
second
not.
wind is?
That's for fighters. It's not.
Oh yeah, that's using 2 actions in 1 turn.
I mean, it is a minor action. That is 100% guaranteed.
It's a bonus action, yeah.
But yeah, I probably can't do it now.
But it says on your
Yeah,
turn.
no. Sorry.
Oh,
So-
Spivey.
That
Are
was
you
8,
dead?
you said?
Yeah, so you're at
Eight.
0.
Yeah, cool.
Spivey.
Okay.
I gave it a go.
And the last goblin, fortunately, is just working on the embankment.
Is this-
Along with these. Milo, I want you to make a death save. If you had any previous ones,
Huh? What does that mean? With advantage.
You don't have with advantage.
I
What
don't
advantage
know
do I
why it's
have?
giving you with advantage, but you.
No, you just
Does
take the
have-
one on the left.
Yeah, you just take the long
Yeah.
one.
So that is a success. 1 out of
Yay.
3 successes.
All
Good
right.
job.
Single.
Having heard Noah go down, I'm going to try and sneak up around here, and I'm gonna try and cast Healing Word on Noah.
All right. You are just barely able to see like his arm from behind the goblins and the wall. So
I don't
The
think
spell
you even
does-
do vision, by the way.
the spell
I think
is
it's just
you do healing word.
Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Yeah, it's a creature you can see is the requirement.
Okay.
5.
All right. So Noah heals 5 HP,
Oh,
And-
hell yeah.
gets back up, and picks up his sword and keeps fighting. Pete.
Wait,
I'm
hold on.
gonna-
I'd also like to use a bonus action to play a song of Bardic Inspiration for Noah.
You may.
Oop, did I just... Oh, man. I left the game. Hold on.
Sweetie.
My bad. It's fine. Alright,
Man.
it's fine. Okay, continue.
It's all good. Sing your song.
You guys.
Oh, yeah. Noah, I believe in you. And that's all I have.
I feel
Hello.
so inspired.
Also, we're gonna have to
Hello.
stop soon. It is almost midnight. I assume
It
my
is
roommate
almost
wants to
Yeah.
listen.
How low is the bridge, by the way?
How long is the bridge?
No, how low? How close? Oh, you said it was like
10 to 15
Alright.
feet.
Alright, I'm gonna go over here, yell, "Yo, Sildar, Kaylin, help me up, man!" try and climb up here.
Can we form like a human like rope?
I have rope.
You may.
Just like hold on to turtle's hands and just like
What
pull
are
him up.
acrobatics?
Roll acrobatics, and both of you, Kaylin and Sildar, will roll strength. So athletics.
Okay.
Oh, I never mind. I'm up there.
Sildar, you're able to get up with the rest of the crew with ease.
Can I use all like my action to like double my movement and get to Milo maybe? I don't know.
Not to Milo, but you can get like this far.
Okay. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. Sildar will follow you into the fray. Emic is going to turn around at Noah again, seeing that he just got back up.
Rather impressively, with no help from anyone.
Yeah, rather impressively, with no help from anyone. And swing and a miss. Noah, you're up.
Oh, good.
Alright, so Noah gets up, and I feel like you should just use a cheeky second wind. There it is.
Ah,
Nope.
take the second wind.
Alright, so I'm at 11.
Okay.
And then I will do a nice little swing
Okay.
at the one directly in front of me.
Okay. So the leader of the goblins.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hit and do 6 damage. And immediately you see that this goblin appears to be at least moderately tougher than the other ones, as it is not near death with a swing that would have taken another goblin to that point.
Damn tough goblins.
Kaylin, you're up.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to move a lot. I'm gonna like join Pete over here. Like, yo Pete, what up?
Yo.
And like, I don't know, man. That's a good question. I can move like an extra 5 feet, can't I?
Okay,
Sometimes.
so
What
if she
up?
doesn't know, does that mean she gets disadvantage?
What?
What?
I'm kidding.
And like, I can't really do much from here, so. But I can't see anyone, can I? From just like this straight shot.
No, you can't.
Yeah. So I'll
Make
just,
it off
I'll just chill. Me and Pete will
So
divide the
these
land.
two goblins are continuing to work on the second thing of water, which is about to flood. This goblin will sort of step over the corpse of its fallen enemy, like get up to do so. It is no longer prone. And it will swing and hit for 6 damage on Singel.
What? How did he know I was there?
He's smart.
It's not like I just played a song of whatever. And 6 damage?
He's
Whew.
staying.
Alright.
good. Wish I could heal.
The other goblins are currently busy. Milo, make another death save.
I'm coming, Milo.
Ah,
That is a failure. You're now at 1 and 1.
Ooh.
Singel, you're up.
Oh man. Has this goblin been hurt at all?
by the
He had
prone.
another goblin shoved on top of him.
But that just knocked him down. It didn't really hurt him, did it?
You don't know. It may have.
I don't like that. I don't like the fact that I don't know. I kind of want to just run away, but if I run away, I'll just get swept away. Oh, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I'm like going through my inventory, seeing if there's anything I can whip up out of nowhere.
Still got a goblin hit.
Smack him upside the head with your loot. Use your loot as the weapon.
I mean, I really want to at some point. Okay. So, hear me out.
Oh my god. What are we about to hear?
In my inventory, I have soap.
What?
What are you gonna do with the soap?
Make it slippery.
Oh my god.
I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't just use soap.
Do what you started it. Finish it.
I'm actually very genuinely curious.
I mean, I don't know what I would do with the soap. I would use it. I would try and make the ground slippery so we would slip. But like, come on. That, that doesn't.
You can certainly try, but something else might be more effective.
Yeah, I feel like that's just a bad idea. Well, can I do that and attack?
One or the other.
Damn it. All right. If I get hit again, I die. If I run away, I get hurt. Or I get washed away. Ooh, wait, no, that wouldn't.
Oh wait, no, wait, okay.
Oh, can I go around this way?
You can, but you'd have to roll a dexterity check. Acrobatics.
Okay. How far could I get going this way?
You can make it to anywhere within the first pool.
So this pool?
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it ping there.
Yes.
Anywhere in there.
Yes.
And there's this goblin is in the pool also?
Yes.
Can
the
I stand on
goblins
top of
that
this
are by the
rock?
pool- You may.
Okay.
There's also significantly less water in the pool because it got drained.
Flooded. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, would that help me in any way though? Could I go around the pool and come back out this side?
Yeah. Yeah. That,
And,
that
like, be
seems-
behind
yes.
him?
Yeah. You can
Okay.
definitely do that.
I'm going to try and do that. So that's what? Athletics? Acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
Okay, alright. Here goes nothing.
You brave the now dying current and are able to make it around the guy.
Alright.
To where
I jump behind him and put my stiletto to his throat.
All right.
Wait, no, wait, no. I jump behind this guy and put my stiletto to his throat, the leader.
All right.
You really like doing this, don't you?
Yeah. This one's actually my size.
Okay.
What do I need to roll
So-
for that?
Roll an attack.
Oh. Well, no, I'm not trying to kill him. I'm just trying to hold it against his throat
Nah, kill him,
Oh.
Speedy.
and, like, threaten
Okay.
him.
Roll intimidate.
Just get him.
No, I don't want to kill him. This guy's their leader.
Speedy, there is a wolf. 4 goblins.
Crit!
Alive.
Oh.
I'm
Okay,
not-
can you make a decision, please?
Crit
So Nick
intimidate.
just sort of like looks behind you, like drops his scimitar and just sort of backs into this corner.
Well, no, I mean, I was jumping up onto him
Oh,
with my knife to his throat.
you're the same size.
Okay, well, I was grabbing him from behind and holding my knife to his throat.
All right. He is
And yelling
intimidated
at
and
everyone
drops
like,
his
back
weapon.
off or I'll kill him.
This gets the immediate attention of pretty much everyone else in the room.
Uh-huh. And they're all like dropping their weapons already, right?
No, they're not.
Okay. Well, I
he-
yell at everyone,
he
drop
is,
him!
as he
Drop him or
said,
your leader
only the second
dies!
Man.
What?
All right, you say drop it or your leader dies.
Yeah. And I
You
already
hear
rolled
laughter
22 on
from further in
intimidation.
the room. He's not the leader. I am.
Oh,
You hear
goodness.
this like guttural roar from this bugbear.
Alright, but
who
I mean,
you know from the second in command is called Clarg.
Clarg.
With a K.
It's a good
Yes.
name.
Mhm.
Good.
I yell at Clark.
To the north
You
of the
think
south."
you're their leader? They're more loyal to this man than to you. He was planning on betraying you. I guess he's in front of me. 'cause
I'd
I'm-
like to see him try.
Can me and Papa like join in on the action?
Are you doing anything else?
I yell at everyone. Listen, all you goblins, if you really are loyal to this man, turn on Clark now. We can continue on as planned and hold this mutiny.
They don't.
Oh. 22 intimidation.
Only so much a little part can do.
Alright.
Little gnome bard.
Clark is more intimidating than you.
Okay, well, I continue to hold this guy, and I'm holding him in front of me, like, in between me and everyone else.
Fair enough.
Alright, my turn?
Yeah.
Yes, it is your turn.
Well, actually, it is past midnight, you guys. I have to end this. So,
Okay.
cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger, guys. So
Cliffhanger.
sorry.
This will be continued. Will
it
we
will.
defeat the Goblin King? Or boss? Not King, I guess. That's a different guy. But will we defeat the Goblin boss?
Still new to this.
Will we make it out of the
Still working
cave?
out the
Will
whole, like,
Sidlark
cave
make it out
thing.
alive? Will Singel ever get laid again? Find out next time on Dungeon Runners.
Wait, we're stopping already?
Yeah, we're stopping.
Only been
Thank
an
you
hour.
everyone so
Wait,
much for coming out and watching.
Man,
You
it's
guys are great.
midnight.
I'm happy to see so many people come out here tonight. We do this every single Thursday starting at 8:30, so if you come back next Thursday you can see the continuation. If you want to see what happened before this, you can watch the VOD of this video, and there's the VOD of the video before it in Twitch recordings. Soon we'll be posting a Google Doc that has all the backstory of what happened, and the background of all the characters,
So
so
definitely
you can
look forward
review
to
that more easily. So thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time. You guys are all great. And as always, don't forget to take it slow. Bye bye.
Take my pen.